me. They got me. They got me, man. Oh my God, they got me. They got me. The struggle's real. Actually, they do got me. Wow. I don't even know if this is going to work. I did see Xfinity trucks out here earlier today. So there's that. Yeah, and I use Xfinity. And here we are. Actually, it's like blast to the past where you guys might think my internet has always been crap. No. Back in the day, my internet was complete. This is an upgrade compared to what I used to deal with. Okay, back when I used to stream in a garage, when there was like books behind me and like posters that says crazy things like Satan made something about Satan and something about Mr. Deadman made me do it. That's right. Satan is your friend. That's right. Not something I agree with, but it's something more fun. Whatever. Back in the Deadman's Tome days. Welcome to the Deadman's Tome podcast, guys. A super secret podcast that none of you guys know about because who bothers to look it up, right? Back in the day, I used to stream and talk about horror stories. What stories? The stories people came up with, writers, and aspiring authors, you know. And back in the day, it started off as a little e-zine, and some of you guys still are like, "What in the world are you talking about?" Right? It's like when you exhume a corpse and you look at it, you're like, well, what is this thing supposed to be? What? Was everyone there? Guntwave days. Yeah. Guntwave days were pretty interesting too. This channel's gone through many phases. I've gone through many phases, really. Prayers to Cthulhu. That's right. Prayers to Cthulhu. Cthulhu cheeseburger. Absolutely. Spud can read all the stories he wants. I gave him a suggestion of the raunchiest. And it's not what you think. I mean, if he reads anything from No Safe Word, it probably will be there's some grape. There's some grape stuff in that book. If you want to know, the victims usually get their revenge. So there was that part too. Anyway, so we're talking about the Thorpes a little bit. Actually, we're talking about Schizo Spud, talking about me, talking about Damius Octavius, and Jeremy Peterson saying he's done with streaming. He wants to retire. He wants to just collect a welfare check. I thought that was streaming. I thought that's what this was. I thought it was bonus money. Stories of dead man's 4 into serial killing down the southern border. Sure, yeah, absolutely. Those were not just stories. They were a diary for sure. Absolutely. What? Oh, man. Dude, I pity the fool of anyone who tries to read some of them because it's like, well, yeah, the run-ons are crazy and the dialogue is all shit. Never would I ever write anything like that necessarily with the same sort of dialogue. It's so stiff and all that. Not in a good way. Not in the way she likes it, but in a way where you could tell it's like, what the world? Didn't have like real world experience. Now, after the CPS days, when I realized how people really talk out there, I was like, well, this dialogue, none of it makes any sense. It doesn't work. It's bullcrap. Anyway, I feel like getting lost in the weeds here. Getting lost in the weeds. To retire, first you have to have a job. Well, he does have a job. His job is streaming. It'd be an incubus.
Stop it. You better stop.
Yeah. Stop it. Right now.
Stop it right now. Better knock it off, man. That's right. That's cool. I like that. Okay. We can go everywhere. We can start everywhere. Or anywhere, I should say. Back in the CPS, you old. I am old. I'm an old man. Oh, one announcement here. I want to do a special stream Friday. I reached out to the girls. By girls, I mean Kinetic Hell, my Discord, and Ruby. You guys call me the Oprah of Boit. Okay, fine. We're going to have a stream where we're talking about love. What is it and how can we find it? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's a wild idea. It seems like it's going to be, we're going to get some ice cream and What are we gonna get some pillows, put on pajamas, and have like a little sleepover party and talk about love? What is love? What is love? Maybe I was inspired by Jeremy listening to Foreigner. What is love? I want you to show me what love is, okay? Gay? Yeah, very gay, very gay. Better stop. That's right. A love stream. That's right. A love. All right, ladies, do you feel my love stream? Oh, I hope that episode gets deep. I want
He's P-bombing you right now, Rubes.
That's right. I got P-bombed right now. Mr. Buddy Lee is now a member. Sweet. Can Ruby reminisce about her Chatterbait days? She can do whatever she wants. You do need to wear either a suit or PJs. Okay, well, I'll finally wear the suit behind me. I already DM'd Kel. I talked to her. Okay, I do. All right. Anyway, I think the stream is stable now. Hopefully, thank the Lord. Not that the Lord needs to be concerned about this dog crap stream. Thank you so much for the support already. It's time to wrap up. I'm just going to retire and click that welfare check. Deadman, are you coming to the cabin? Motorcycle trip. Too bad. OPC done. The one thing that the divorce cost me that I'm going to regret the most is the motorcycle.
Deadman won. Deadman.
Billy is the best panelist ever. Great impressions.
Besides, OPC Don, while I was slumbering away, I heard that. Is this cabin not a trap? OPC Don. I may act like a goofball on stream, a flat out idiot sometimes, but I know a trap when I see one. This is a trap. This right here is a good old southern trap. You pull the rug right under them. Except you're not southern. It's all like northern bullshit. It's a trap. It's a total trap. I heard the story. You can get some fresh game out there while you lure everyone into the cabin while they're busy and distracted, whatever it is they're doing, playing Uno or whatever nonsense, Jenga or whatever, struggle session. You and your hippie or eco-terrorist buddies are going to be like setting up the trap to lure the bears and the lynxes. What's lynx plural? Lynx? You know what? Don't pretend like you didn't hear that question. That's a stupid question. But you're going to lure the predators. That's right. I know a trap. This is a trap. How's it going, Jesse? It's going very well. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. So, I mean, now you know why it's Mr. Deadman. I mean, it's not really a secret because all that stuff is on this channel. It's not like I ever try to hide it. It's the worst hidden secret ever. It's like, I think there's literally a playlist with the stuff, except no one really watches it except for the old hats, the old hats, the people who used, I don't really talk to those guys anymore. Think about that. I used to talk to them all about their stories that they're working on and stuff and their aspirations, what they want to do. And now I'm sitting at a different table with other people. It's weird. It's like I'm the stranger. I became the stranger. I walked away from them. Every now and then they hit me up though. When I mean the old people I kind of knew in the past and tell me some drama that's interesting. There is a lot of drama in the horror writing community, but I don't think we should touch it. And I'll tell you why. I see I lost connection there, as I was going to tell you why we should not touch drama in the horror writing community. You got to think, the sort of person that's willing to write some of this crazy, nasty stuff, gnarly, violent stuff, they may be the sort of person who's willing to go that extra mile to mess with you. After all, the most harassment I've ever received as a streamer was from them, not you guys. The Thorpes calling the police on me doesn't even compare to what I dealt with before, but it doesn't even matter.
Deadman won. Deadman.
Can we get AI Billy, aka Nigel, on panel? Replay.
Maybe. Xfinity needs a talking to. Well, the trucks were in the area earlier today. I was hoping, there might have been an issue. Hopefully it's resolved. Turns out it was not resolved. Or maybe they're still working on it. There was like 3 of them out here. So that's not a good sign. It's like, wait, how many trucks do you need to fix this? I should have just asked him what it was. Do we let Demi run the show tonight? Yeah, probably. I think that'd be good. I think that would be good for sure. Unless he wants to come up, he can let me know if he wants to come up. But anyway, we're gonna start with Jeremy Peterson, talk about how he wants to retire or quit, and I guess collect that welfare check. Welfare money. Okay, are we good? Good to go? Mr. Jesse's famous. Yeah, I guess so. I am. Here we go. Maybe a local celebrity. Ooh.
Not OPC Don.
Okay. Hopefully the timestamp is right. This should be where he tells us that he's done with streaming. He doesn't want to do it anymore. Come on.
We got 8 minutes till Gamer goes live. Hell yeah. I made it. I made it through the stupid stream. It's so difficult, so brutal.
Oh.
I hate streaming, dude. I fucking hate streaming now.
He hates streaming now. That's because you're not doing what you love, man. What you love is getting drunk and doing the NF streams, man. Those were some of the best, except when you do it, it's, it's crazy. You're crashing out. You're risking a lot of stuff. I heard he was even receiving money, and he was still like, oh, man, I don't want to do this anymore. Well, get a job and make it like your side gig. I mean, that's what I would say. That's what I would do.
It's the worst. I just need to get on welfare. I just need to do it, dude. I just need to get on welfare and just commit to never working again.
And actually, what the Thorpes have proven to us, because, I mean, they've been streaming nonstop, and their job is to stream. And we lost the connection there. Let's see. Is the connection back? Is the connection back? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the clip was loud. Yeah, the clip was loud. Am I low volume? I shouldn't be a low volume. Let me put my mouth closer to the microphone. There. Now I'm as high volume as you could possibly get. I'm not being very loud. Commit to welfare? Yeah, they should go to welfare. But here's the thing, though. The Doors have been streaming nonstop. That's their job. And Grace slipped up and told us what she made last year, which is $20,000. If you work at McDonald's, you can make part-time, you can make more than that. Okay? Ruby at her bookstore probably makes more than $20,000 a year. Okay? It's crazy. So actually getting on welfare is an upgrade to streaming. It's an upgrade. So actually I support Jeremy in this. Get on welfare and then stream on the side and just don't report it. And that's totally not fraud. Remember, this is a comedy show. You probably shouldn't listen to what I'm saying, especially when I'm really trying hard to make it clear that it's a joke. I'm getting hacked by Matthew Simps. Sweet, dude. Sweet. You're sending your Simps over here to beat me off? How dare you, Matthew? How dare you? By the way, PSA, I should make this known. There's a rumor going around that Matthew is a woman beater. He is not said woman beater, okay? That is a false allegation put out there by I'm just gonna say it. A Nix, you call her a Nix. NYX, okay? She's a cute little Discord cat, I guess. She likes to act like one. Meow, meow, I'm sweet and innocent and all that, whatever. But, she'll be like, oh, I heard this from someone, but no, just make stuff up. Well, that's why we got receipts, honey bun. Anyway, but Matt is not a woman beater, okay? But he will beat you off, double-fisted, all right? Anyway, let's continue on our journey here. By the way, thank you for the support. I like that you guys are here to watch this dog crap of a stream, especially with the quality of it and the way your host looks. I have a face for radio. Shout out to BBean7, Bully the Anti-Bully, Christoph, F and Low Key, Get Cracked for Me, Gobbledygookish, Lalo, OPC Don, Play of Wings, Revidel, 3948. That's a new name. I haven't seen that name. Ray Sex, Traditional Rose, Wood, Stone, and Steel. All right. You like that? All right. We're going to get going.
Again.
I want to back this up. Jeremy is done with streaming. He wants to sign off. He wants to click Get Well for money.
Live, hell yeah. I made it.
He made it.
I made it through the stupid stream. So difficult, so brutal.
Oh, announcement. Lalo's saying test. Lalo's saying that he had gone to a clinic to get that AIDS test. We're waiting on the results.
I hate streaming, dude. I fucking hate streaming now.
Yeah. You got to do what you love.
I just need to get on welfare. I just need to do it, dude. I just need to get on welfare and just commit to never working again.
Can you just do that? Can you just get on welfare? Like, don't you need, like... I guess it depends on the state. In the state of Texas, you can't just do that. I mean, you have to qualify. And if you're able-bodied and can work, you're going to be working. You're going to be working in the South, okay? They put your ass to work. You ain't getting the government dime. Well, unless there's exceptions. There's always exceptions. You can think what they are. If they're kids, I understand. Their mom, okay. But you could just get a job.
I need to do it. I need to quit being a pussy and get on welfare. Jeremy, what killers have you met? LOL. I met King TL. He's a killer, for sure.
That's right. A killer of cameras and microphones, for sure.
John Galt's definitely a killer.
No.
That guy's probably got more bodies under him than I do. OPC is not a killer, though.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Poll time. Who's more likely a killer? Okay. Remember, this is a comedy podcast. All right, a comedy stream, okay? Who is most likely a serial killer? Okay. Who do you think it is? A serial killer. Who do you think it could be, man? Who should our suggestions be? Oh, we're gonna have OPC Dawn. We're gonna have Jeremy. We'll have myself. Because, I mean, the DEADMAN'S TOME stuff is crazy. And we'll get more into that, too, when we cover what Spud says about it and what Jeremy says about it, I'm sure. Who else should be on this? I have OPC Dawn, Jeremy, and myself. I guess King TL. If you're saying something in the chat, I was not paying attention. Oh, John Galt. Let me put John Galt there. King is not a killer. John Galt. All right, I can only put 4. Those are the 4 we're going with. That poll is serious. This might be a comedy show, but that poll is very serious. No jokes about it. Whoever makes, I guess, the highest ranking there, Serial? That's right, Serial. That's right. Did I misspell Serial? Well, gives you an idea what kind of editor I was. The DEADMAN'S TOME easing. All right, we're back. We got cut off for a bit there, but we are back now. It's weird how this is working, not working. Oh, we're going down again. Going down south. Oh, and we're back again. Hopefully this time for a little bit longer. Oh, gee, Louise, let me pray. I need some like Lucky Charms or something my way. Cereal, not cereal. Oh, well, that's the caliber of editing that Spud's gonna have to deal with when he bears the brunt of reading those stories. Okay. Anyway, does Jeremy say anything more about how he hates streaming? It's pretty easy. You just talk and sometimes you get money.
That's right, Alexander. I did make solid money. That's right.
He gets paid tomorrow.
$200 today.
He should get paid tomorrow or the day after that.
No problem, Mulaney. And like I said, I'll tune into Gamer's panel. Maybe I'll bring a reptile up. I don't know. If he's obedient and he deserves it. If he's nice to me, we'll do a reptile segment over there. Jeremy met all sorts of black guys in DC who probably killed some. Yeah, exactly. It was a whole bit, dude. I went around and hung out with the most dangerous people in the country, and they liked me.
Low-key racist joke there. But I suppose if we look at statistics, but I mean, that's not me saying it. I guess I did say that, but that's, you know what? We're moving away from that. I'm a lover, not a hater. And the stats probably are actually more telling of social economic situations, guys. Okay, anyway. Let's move on to the next part here because we've got Jeremy. He just told us that he is not cool with streaming anymore. He doesn't want to do it.
That's it.
We do get him here rating the Low collab, the Ruby Low collab, which is kind of cool. Okay. I wonder what he thinks of it. I wonder if he thought of the handstand, of Low's handstand. That really should be a donation thing. Every time someone donates, you see Low do a handstand. That was nice. Nice on the eyes. But we're not a bunch of perverts over here. Okay? Fix yourself. Fix yourself, guys. Okay. Here he is rating Low and Ruby collab.
That's the collaboration, everybody. Final thoughts. Did we like that collaboration? Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Low came out with a little more energy. She wasn't boring like last time. She really took charge. So Low definitely came out the winner on this one. Ruby clearly drank too much on the first night and was just hungover for the rest of the collaboration, and that's fine.
Right. Low did most of the lifting during the collab, during all the streams. Low was the most energetic. She was the most charismatic. Most engaged with the chat, most engaged with the panelists. She even did a handstand on request by Kinetic Hell. So I think Ruby really owes Low maybe an extra like bonus check. I'm not gonna tell her what she does with her money. I mean, but if it was me, I would give her like a bonus tip, money, for that because she did a lot of work there. Why is Mr. Jessamy so infatuated with Low's handstand? Oh, I'm not. I'm speaking for the audience right there, not for everybody. See, we're still dealing with come on. There's a lot of dudes in the audience. All right. They get a little bit of what they like, but at the same time, we try to tell, hey, knock it off. You better stop it.
Fine. Low took over. She carried. Overall, I give this collaboration, out of 10, I give it about a 2.3.
2.3 out of 10? That's pretty low. Wait. If Ruby and Low got a 2.3 out of 10, does that mean Lalo and Warchief got like a 1.5 out of 10? Or does the Lalo and Warchief collab actually rank up a little bit higher because it was cut off short and there was some drama, Lalo getting cut off, getting kicked out, and Warchief's dad playing him on for the cash, for the money. That was kind of funny. That was a funny bit there, except it wasn't a bit. That should be the next panel. What collab was better, Lalo and Warchief or Ruby and Low? You guys could just tell me in the chat, though. Okay. Who had a better collab? Low or Warchief? Or you do Low and Lalo? Just Low. Put a. You know what? Let's make it fun. Hand symbols, hand emojis for Low, and any sort of gay emoji for Lalo. Like any sort. Just the gayest one you could find. You can use the custom meme emoji, member emojis if you want to. Okay, there's that. All right, express yourself with those emojis here. This is now like an Oprah style show. We're all about emotions and feelings and all that. Okay, good vibes. Had to hydrate and just drink of water, so that's good. Good for me. Okay, any more criticisms of the collab? Let's find out.
Stop Provo Planet. New shirt. Looks handsome. Thank you. Yep.
Can you come up in VC? You can, since you're ready. But we just don't talk about beating off. Are you there? Hopefully my audio works here.
Hey, people.
All right, am I coming through okay?
Yeah, man, I can hear you. What's going on?
All right, cool, man. Oh, we're just going over the scraps again. We're talking about Jer Bear saying how he loves the Ruby Low collab. Rates it at
right. Do you
3.
want to play a quick game of Kill Dead Man? Like kill Tony.
Okay.
Right. So I wrote some jokes as Jeremy, right, as I've been listening. So these are my Jeremy jokes for his minute on Kill Tony. So welfare. How is it welfare? Like some people can't get it, you know? Okay. Welfare. I went there and I didn't see one Ferris wheel. John Galt has more bodies under him than Matt's first floor because he keeps them in his basement. Here we go. Is my favorite one. Dead man's internet is more up and down than the fertility rate of the leatherback sea turtle.
Okay. There we go. Yeah.
They were pretty good. Come on.
Yeah. That was good. I like the last one a lot because it was about me.
I'll be honest. My favorite one was welfare. I went there and I didn't see one Ferris wheel.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hopefully Jeremy still has a notebook so he can write these notes down. Write these jokes.
Yeah, write these down, Jeremy. Write these down. These are yours.
You can write the list of jokes next to your death list. Your kill list.
You can write it next to Grace's OPC list.
Oh.
I showed my friend that, and every time now he hears the name OPC, he's like, "That's the balloon guy, right?"
Balloon guy. Dude, wait. I forgot about that. That's right. She had a stream where she was going over notes around OPC Dawn. Yeah, that's right. Oh, man. That is crazy stuff. Okay. So, let's see. I think Jeremy here is going he's just giving his criticism of the Ruby Low collab. And then we got some other stuff moving on as well. So, here we go.
Great shout out for Jared there tonight, Provo. Yeah, Provo, I appreciate that. I saw that. Thank you. Ruby collabs aren't made for the boy. It's just girls hanging out, which is fine. Yeah. Well, that's on brand for the boy. I mean, honestly, that is. There's a lot of women that watch the boy just for, like, living vicariously through younger women. So.
I don't know if I'll call Ruby younger, but okay.
They are providing some value to some people. But for guys like us, people like us, that's not content.
It's not content because you're jaded in the heart, Jeremy. You can't stand it when two girls are having a good time. Anyway.
This is before he quit, right? This is the stream.
Yeah.
Before he, yeah.
Yeah. The other stream, he was talking about how he's done and wants to just collect welfare money now. Which
I think they just got the total wrong end of the stick of what this is and why you do it and how you do it.
Is it how much?
True. Now, this clip right here, it was told to me Grace meets the only black man in Maine. No other context in that, so I don't know what happens. So we're going to rate how racist this clip is. We'll see.
How many views are you live on YouTube right now?
I'm just live on Kick right now.
I'm just gonna grab a smoke.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, cool.
So you have 540K on TikTok. Let me see. I don't know. I have 200 watching. Oh shit! What do you do?
Just
post yourself. Can you show it there so people can follow? I mean, you don't need more. I need more. You shout me out.
Rockstar47 on YouTube. TikTok, it's _Rockstar47.
He has such a soft voice. He's like...
It's unfortunate. Got a lisp as well. I was trying to write that down. What you were saying. I was like...
I don't know, man.
I spat all over the page.
I don't really see Grace doing some low-key racist stuff right now. Not with this guy. Hopefully not. We'll find out. And Ben just left, so...
Man, I did send you some charts earlier, right? These are charts for Ruby has friendship charts.
Yeah.
Now, it's going to be difficult, but if you pull one up on the stream, we'll be able to rate how racist this is using one of those charts, I think.
Did you really?
Yeah. Now, it's going to be difficult because I picked the most crazy charts I could find.
Wait, you did?
Simple.
This is not a bit. I thought this was a joke.
I picked two that was so fucking complicated. Right. Now, on this chart, chat, how racist was it?
I don't even understand this chart. Hold on. Wait, I'm not even looking at it, first off. Okay,
now,
wait.
Chat, now you see this chart? How racist was it on this chart?
It's like, okay. Wait.
Now, I know a lot of you are annoyed by me right now bringing this up. Where would you put me on the chat? Just chuck me on there somewhere.
Okay. I'd put you on trust generally. I don't know.
Go to the other one.
The other one circles. It's like, oh my god, entering a vortex of trust.
So if you're close friends, you're a 5, and your ego is 1.5.
Okay, is that
or is it always 1?
No, I think ego is like one. Wait. What? Why is it called ego?
Who decides that ego is 1.5 as well? Like that just seems a bit.
It's weird. It's like so the 1.5, the 5, the 15, the 50.
Stop it. Better stop.
All right.
Stop.
Can we get the Nigel voice again?
This is so confusing because it's like down here it says 5,000 known faces. So wait. But is ego the metric that we're using? I don't understand this.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I just thought it'd be great. Like they pull it up on Celebrity Sunday. They go, "Where would you put Jeremy on the friendship scale?" I just thought it'd be funny if me and you try to mark someone on this scale.
Okay. So far, with what Grace is doing, I would put her on I would put her in known names for 1,500.
And I would say
Alex.
The way Jeremy's in right now, that's definitely a 1.5 ego.
Yeah, sure.
That's where I'd put him dead in the center.
Jeremy is a 1.5.
Out of what?
1.5 out of 5,000.
He's a 1.5 out of 5,000 known faces.
Is that good or bad? I don't know. This is so weird. Okay. All right, anyway, moving on. Let's see if Grace does anything racist here. Maybe she is nice. We'll find out.
Instagram.
He says, hi, handsome. Is he a crossing guard? No, you work here, right?
Yeah.
The chat's being a dick to him.
He knows Mr. Beast? No, you do not. Oh, you met Mr. Beast! Yeah. Wait, can we watch that? He met Mr. Beast!
He's just gonna hold on.
Wait, does that mean Grace and Ben are going to talk about this for a while? But wait a second, you met someone who knows Mr. Beast. We have a way to get out of this rut that we're in.
That's the only way.
Mr. Beast is literally right next to me, so...
How much you have on Kick?
Oh,
Kick
the
is
Lord is
smaller,
providing
but
an
I don't know, I have, like,
opportunity.
maybe 200 people watching. As for collab, yeah, we
If
should
Ben
collab. You
finds
live around
the
here?
icon
Yeah.
before it's over.
He seems like the sort of guy that would audition for, like, was it America's Got Talent or something?
Really, not sure.
Yeah.
No,
All his
yeah.
friends at work
I'm
are like,
like,
yeah, you're really good at
I
singing, bro.
live in that RV out there.
Oh, nice.
So
You know
we
what?
go
He
travel
probably
and
does
stuff.
have a pretty good
Nice.
singing voice. Not
we
because he's
love you,
black.
strange new character.
Wait, hold on here. Now I need to answer, put myself in the chart. That racist joke
Yeah,
right there.
I'm gonna say you're in the dark blue territory right now.
Wait, dark blue is trust me with life and best. We want to go.
Well, you say that, but the darkest blue is trust generally.
Oh, you're right. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure which dark. the colors are so confusing. It's not
I mean,
clear
that's
at
how
all.
it appears to me, right? That's the darkest blue. Right?
Yeah. So
and then the lightest blue is white.
Okay, so trust generally, and in whatever CS stands for, I don't know what that means. Counter Strike.
That's
We're gonna play Counter Strike.
C.S. Lewis.
C.S. Lewis. Okay. He was deep seated gay. He was just closeted gay,
I just
right?
read the last thing is bent. I was like, what the fuck is bent on there? It says best.
In friendship rating, with us, with this whole channel, probably on don't trust. And,
It's crazy because it's on a frequency. It's not even on like a point system. It's like a vibe or something.
Yeah,
it's like a rating frequency.
Yeah, it's so confusing. All right.
Grace Mogged. Yeah, no, I'm not nearly as big.
This
as
is so medium blue right now.
Ramkel and Grace. Romkel.
Medium blue.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Oh, Ben came back. I didn't realize that, but you can hear him humming. Well, that was a short interaction. All right, now we get the racist comments. He left. Now
Ben's probably just humming a racist song.
Wait. Actually, that song he was humming, did it sound like a? Does it sound like one of those Southern hymns?
Oh, I don't want none of those round my daughter. Those kind of gentlemen round my daughter.
Thank you.
You know what I mean by those kind of gentlemen.
Have a good day. Bye.
On the other side of the tracks. Yeah, it sounds like he's humming "Oh Sweet Chariot."
What is his content about? I'm not sure. Asking for clout was a little too far. Yo, guess what that clout? He was a sweetheart. No, come on.
He was a sweetheart. Okay.
This is my time. Do this. Don't do anyways, let's continue the bag tour.
And then Ben's singing a song.
Down at the river, down at the
he was
bayou.
like, "This is my town."
Yeah.
He's singing like a "Get Out of My Town."
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Deodorant. Eyelash glue.
All right, and now she's just going over her stuff in her bag. That's not
And
really
then we just have a bunch of sticks.
a bunch of sticks. Oh, her bag's dirty.
Throw that
Of course.
out.
Not surprised by that.
Stop it. Better stop.
Armani is crashing out in the chat and telling chatters to self-delete. It's getting ridiculous.
Chat, don't listen to Armani. Don't self-delete, okay? Don't do that. Unless you want to. It's totally your choice. Remember, this is a comedy stream. I mean, I'm just saying jokes here. I mean, we're just having a good time, right? I mean, if we all want to get rope and hang out together, that's fine, right?
I guess.
Wow. Anyway, I think you need to write the jokes. My jokes are getting kind of dark. Uh-oh. Anyway, so that was that clip there. And we're going to save these charts for later. These charts are kind of cool. There was something else. The Dorps are talking about how the cabin collab is pretty
that's
much off.
amazing, man. That's like so bad quality. You look like the bottom half of Ben looks like a naked mannequin.
It almost does, right? It would be a TOS violation, but the AI is going sluggish today. So there's that. This one we don't need anymore. We don't need that. And then, this is Jeremy going over my stuff for sure. We want to talk about that. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. We'll get some queued up too. Because we are going to listen to a little bit of Schizo Spud as well. Going over me, that of course interests me. Going over the past. But it takes a while for him to get there. He talks about OPC Don's messages.
That makes sure I'm on the same.
But I think really, let's just skip to the Deadman's Tome stuff. Let's just do that. Okay? Let's just exhume the corpse of the past. Let's just do that. That's kind of redundant. I mean, a corpse would be... Anyway. Oh, and Damius Octavius apparently gets doxxed.
There we go.
Yep. There's my face. All right. Boy, oh boy. This should be fun.
And it's really cheap. And there you go. Then it kind of goes from there. Okay, now I said, I'm going to find... Go through this wiki.
Go to wiki. Oh, I'm in a wiki? I didn't even know I was in a wiki.
Let's go to the wiki.
All right, cool. Damn.
So here we go.
Shit.
Jesse Deadman.
That's
Jesse
the
Deadman,
name.
who also goes under the pseudonym Deadman, is an editor, artist.
Dude, I had people hitting me up, be like, "Hey, you've been doxxed." I'd be like, "Brother, I've been doxxed since the beginning. It was just a matter of time. It's not like, and there's nothing I can really do to change it because, like, when you publish stuff, like, your name's all over the fucking place. So there you have it.
Author who produced several works centering on H.P. Lovecraft and the greater Cthulhu mythos. Most of these works have been issued through small press publishing house Deadman's Tome, a company with Deadman owns and operates.
Not anymore, but yeah.
So you're telling me Deadman is secretly rich? Where the
Yes. It literally says in the article a bunch of self-published books, and he's like, "My God, this man must have millions of dollars."
Well, I am holding a cigar in that photo with cheap sunglasses, and then let me just tell you how lucrative a Hall magazine is. Okay, it's very, very rich. Like, the money was just pouring in like crazy. You know what? I stopped doing it because I didn't know what to do with all the money. Okay,
Got too rich.
Yeah, I got too rich, man. I was like, what am I gonna do with all this cash? Why would I even want it?
book signing? Dude, my sister reviewing books. She gets free books all the time. God damn, I want to read free. This is the biggest news since
read them.
Mom autobiography. BB, he mentioned that
you'll have to buy him first.
On his shoes.
Dude, I gave him one. It's actually just a short story. It's called Die. I read that a couple times back in the day. And I think Grim Cheers, he used to be a frequent guy. I think he hates me now, whatever. I think he actually donated to me after that stream because it was so crazy, the stuff coming out of my mouth, because there's a lot of like F-bombs and shit in that story. It's a good story. It's pretty much a struggle session of a dude who's a closeted gay and gets outed, and his dad tries to kill him. So it's great. Actually, the whole family tries to kill him. They try to motivate him for him to self-delete. So there's that. The stream went down, but we're still up. But it'll come back up. The internet's so I don't know what they're doing here, dude. If it was an internet thing, the whole thing should have just been yeeted. But here we are. All right. Is Mr. Deadman really Damius Octavius? Yeah, that's right. I was the one secretly bankrolling the Thorpes this whole time. What the hell? Dude, if I had that kind of money, I'd be buying another motorcycle. A lot of them. Okay, shit.
Dude, this wiki's got fucking sections, man. Look at it.
It does. I didn't even know it existed.
I am Damius.
Hopefully I am on good standing with the people I worked with back in the day. We're going to find out.
Are you actually Damius? It's like the truth. Deadman did say he knows best of them because of her author.
And be like, and Deadman's Tome didn't pay any of the authors. No, I paid him.
The shift in horror. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? That's also ISFBD. What the dude?
He also writes romance.
Holy shit! Wait.
Under the name Loverman.
I wonder if I can get a copy of it. Somebody tell Deadman I want I want all his shit now.
Then you're my toilet.
Oh my god.
You're my toilet then.
I could actually get them? Wait, Raven.
Yeah, you can get them. There's
no.
Really, that should change because
Deadman Tomes.
It's no longer operating,
Wait, maybe I could get them? Wait a minute. Let me see if we can actually try to get them. Deadman Tome book so far.
There should be a section about how
Hold up, maybe. Oh, we could for $10. For $10, we could get the Deadman. Holy shit! Yes, he said because of, holy shit, guys. We can
only $10. Oh, you know what? I should jack up the price right now. I should go on the back end and just upgrade.
Yeah. There's gonna be a renaissance of your.
Yeah, I know. Put all the books. Mark the books at $100 a copy. $100 ebook. Oh,
guys,
man.
we can actually buy the books. Oops. Let me
buy my book.
My Amazon accounts. I know. Hold up.
They're ebooks.
Hold up, guys.
So you go back in, change the main character's name to Spud, and then jack the price up to $100.
Hey, yeah, Armani, we can't be having you spelling F-bombs in the chat. Come on, man. That's crazy, dude.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Spud got to the bottom of it. I know, thank God, right? It's only been something on this channel the whole time, but no one. It's like there's stuff so old on this channel, I've forgotten about it. Okay, but it's still there.
Mr. Deadman.
He's taking a shit.
Well, because also it goes on here as Mr. Deadman. But yes, you could in theory.
You could in theory. You could actuality.
No. I guess reality, you could buy the book.
Give me the money.
What the fuck?
It's fucking it's $10.
Dark
I don't know why.
Fiction.
I don't know why it's in.
What the fuck, dude? I think I'm going down a rabbit.
Wait.
That's a crazy.
Don't buy them. Don't buy them. That means I have to keep track of the little royalties that there are, and I have to divide that $1 by like 10 people and give each person like 15 cents. Here's your royalties. We had a little bit of, a little bit of an uptick in sales because of some shit.
Bro, I'm not supposed to go down. Oh my lord. It said Texas not the place to be. Spud signing up. Well, most authors are piss poor guy lighting up.
Yeah.
Guy, no. I'm gonna buy his book. If he won't give me his book for free, I will buy a book. I will buy that man's book if he doesn't give me at least a copy for free.
Actually, I have a box of books that I just need to do something with. If he gives me the address, I can just ship him those books. Now, does he trust me with his Addy is the question.
I will send him my address to get a free copy of one of his books. Do you think I'm fucking around? No, I want a free copy now. Damn man, give me a free book.
He's talking directly to
I know, right? It's like, bro, yeah.
Let's see if we can find
well, pay for the shipping, and yeah, you got it, brother.
Book.
This is crazy. He just discovered this.
Yeah.
He's tomorrow. He's gonna find out that I had a whole podcast where I talked about serial killers and stuff.
Does he secret from us? You can't write. Go buy this.
It is
book.
funny these people coming across stuff.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god.
His gay zombie episode, Chef Kiss.
What the hell?
Like
this guy had a life before this.
His wife took his book the other night.
Wait. Mr. Deadman did stupid zombie hunter videos in his backyard? Yeah. Yeah, true.
Before they never
I can't believe it.
Let's get the audio book. Oh, I will personally. Oh, what the fuck is it?
Oh,
I feel like we shouldn't be making fun of it.
No. What is it? What is he find?
What the hell? No,
he finds the spiciest one. Deadman's Tome, no safe word. This
no
one,
safe word.
No safe word. This was the BDSM issue. It's not as raunchy as it's supposed to be. The cover art's better than the actual stuff. No, dude, definitely buy it. Definitely buy it. It is pretty hardcore, I would say. I guess. I mean, I did have to like edit it over and over again for it to get past. Apparently, Kindle, like Amazon Kindle, has restrictions on certain things, which is weird because like there's all sorts of erotica with like milking the Minotaur and shit like that. You know, there's a lot of bestiality on Amazon, just a different flavor of it. And
who wrote this, Deadman? Did you write this? But this bit's fucking.
No, I didn't.
We do not need that PC Police 1-star rating. If it's not your cup of tea, then why even critique it?
Oh, yeah, that might have been me. That might, dude. Okay, I could lie. This is me like maybe 20 years ago. Okay, it was a long time ago.
You're like, don't buy this book if you're easily.
Yeah. Don't buy this book. Oh God.
Or the smooth blend of horror provision, horrorcore erotic.
I love how everyone else said they got the horror authors, William, Charles,
when I
and then
read
they got
it,
Mr.
and I was hearing
Deadman.
maybe this was why you never.
Oh, buddy.
I wanted 3 months. Like no safe word.
No safe word. That's right. Everything goes.
Oh,
the chains, the hooks.
It doesn't really fucking matter.
People getting beat off.
I don't even live in Nashville. I don't really care.
Oh man.
Oh my lord.
Poor authors that are in that book.
Oh my lord.
Hopefully no one reads that book and
wonder why,
like tries to hit up anybody.
In the bottom, wonder what the fuck. Gee.
I'm actually surprised it has a 5-star rating. Oh, what? It's only one review.
Well, that man's gonna kill me. That man's gonna be like, "What the fuck, Spud? How the fuck do you? My autism knows no limit. My autism knows limit. I am the king of boy. I found your books, nigga. I am the king of boy.
I found your books by writing your name into Google.
Yeah. I mean, my name's on it. It's not that hard to find.
The book.
Now, question is, can he find the erotica, the real stuff that are right under a pen name? Ooh, you'll never find that. Like never. And I'm not even doing that to like debate you guys. You just will never find that. Anyway.
Wait, Xeno has
the names never cross paths and never get promoted on anything else. That's how to make sure.
A book?
It could be anybody.
I need to write a book. What am I
could have been the author of Milking the Minotaur
in my life. What am I doing? I need to write a book. Definitely get audiobooks, but I'm writing a Deadman novel called Poor Sick Eyes, Demonic Sex. I didn't even read that. With the title like no say a word, it should be of no surprise that this issue contains strong images of misogyny, masonry, BDSM,
brutal beatings, brutal beating offs, demonic.
If you cannot
sex.
stomach that, then please do not
demon
go
sex,
brutal
beatings.
Rating.
Yeah, guys, this does exist. Yeah.
If it's not your cup of tea, then why even critique it? No save word.
Okay, hold on. All right, we're back.
Word includes the following talented or on.
Yeah. he's like edging himself. He's like coming in his pants.
Why do you have no say? Why do you have yo?
And that was just one. That was the only issue that was like the raunchy one.
Books are even here in Australia. Kyle Ruby makes that up. Why? How do I know if I'm autistic? Well, you're autistic.
You know, because if he wants to look at this in a serious lens, there's one called man, what was
it sounds to me like Spud's just having fun.
Yeah. And that's fine. That's fine. There's one anthology called The Ancient Ones. That one was probably the best as far as like overall. Though there was one issue called Monsters Exist. And that was a group project, and a group editor was helping. Actually, a group of editors, a team of editors, were helping us out with that one. And that one was like the big one, the most polished, the best one of them all would be Monsters
But
Exist.
will you send Spud a copy?
I don't even know if I have a copy of that anymore. And I think if
Even
anything, but
not even like an online version.
Oh yeah. There's online versions. I can just. I'm sure I have copies on this computer. Just give them like an
Yeah, get him an online version. Right?
Yeah,
It'd be fun for
because that one is really good. That one
out.
actually has stories about like cryptids and fucking cool shit like that.
I think it'd be good because a lot of people here probably ain't heard it, and it'd be funny because he can read it out, and then we'll be able to watch him reading it out, which will save you reading it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, buddy, and that by itself would be a test. Ooh, a challenge for Spud to read. Pedo Nazis. Oh yeah, there was a book called that too. That's true.
Now, I can't even show half of the shit on here. I can't even show, dude. If you're, it's all right. You know what?
You probably can't even read half the shit anyway.
Have fun.
Because Spud has a stutter.
Have fun. The title for some of these are brutal.
Yeah.
The title for some of these.
The titles were some of the best parts though. Like Shit Show, Satan was your
That's how you get people. That's how you
I haven't gotten a chance to read it, but I actually own the book. So one day I'll go through and do internets of books that Grace will have a field day with it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will, which is great for them. I swear to God, it'll be fun for a while, sure. Like, be my guest. But I mean, the DEADMAN'S TOME podcast itself only got like 20 viewers, but I guess now it'll reach a wider audience. Look at that, huh?
We're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back. Holy shit!
Pay for it. I want DEADMAN.
He's eating on stream too. Wow.
DEADMAN, give me a copy of your book.
Okay.
I will read it and review it, and then just pray to Jesus that I'm not dying inside.
If he does it, you have to read it on the stream though.
It's like we're talking to him directly.
I can't even put.
And Spud, I think
I can't even put some of these on screen because
Spud, this is the offer. DEADMAN's gonna send you it, but you have to do like a cold reading of it on the stream, right? No fucking about, no commentary, right? Like just start to end, just read it, right? Like we need you to do the audio book.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure. That'd be good.
The shortest one he's got, and you just need to do your best to read it in like large sections, and then we'll have the audio book version that we can listen to.
Yeah, the Spud version, sweet. I'll profit off that. Just take that. But thank you very much. Got a reading for it for free. Thank you. It's gonna have all.
If you do review it, you need to read it in large chunks, so at least we can chop it and sort of like listen to it as a whole book.
Man, all right. So this is cool. I like it.
It will violate TOS.
Probably.
So demonic.
Oh, actually, yeah. The dude that used to do the artwork for the magazine and for the book, or books. He was really good. It was very graphic. Yeah. Extremely, dude. It was like beheaded. I could put him on the screen. They're pretty good.
Is this demonic? It's demonic. The bleeder, the Frankenstein vampire. Wait a minute. The bleeder.
I
remember when he told us
Frankenstein vampire, bitch.
Figure, so he did not
coming in to steal your soul.
Hold up.
The bleeder.
A gripping dark thriller with a Frankenstein vampire hyper that lurks in the shadow. Extreme horror, extreme violence.
It is pretty.
And a thrilling tale of dark history. Book club. Fucking hell, dude. There is a god. There is a god. Yeah, Damon doesn't care. There is a BBC.
That's right, there is, Bud, and I think
there is a god.
I think he wants you to read these out loud.
Yeah,
this proves
cold,
that.
Okay,
with no commentary.
This
one
wants
you to.
You know what?
Gods that
I totally forgot about this issue.
From beginning to end.
This issue is pretty cool. Monsters versus Nazis. That was a cool one. This artwork is sick.
Cool. Yeah.
And then this one was our Christmas version. It was Psycho Holiday. You got a drunk Santa going after a wheelchair kid. I requested the wheelchair kid. I was like, put a kid in a wheelchair. It'd be better. It'd be funnier.
don't think that kid's getting away. I think,
I
I
don't
the
think
one
he's
up front,
getting, no, he's not getting
the
away.
one up front might have a chance, but I'll be honest.
No, he's not.
You lot can't see it, but we're actually behind the image. There's a hill. Right,
Oh,
so
this one right here, it's so graphic. Mr. Deadman made me do it. This one when I was asking for a lawsuit. Those nuns got fucked up, dude. That girl fucked up those nuns. Okay. So, yeah.
What's the symbol on the wall? What was that?
Oh.
It was DT.
Oh, DT is the, that's the logo. You got to have a cool, demonic looking logo if you're going to be a horror.
Yeah, what's it stand for?
Dead Man's Tome.
All right, where's the M?
Well, it's just Dead Man and Tome. Dead Man's one word.
I don't know, it's kind of an M. The top of the T is the M.
Oh, I guess you could look at it that way, I suppose.
Yeah. See, look, there's like a M as the top of the T.
Pretty sick looking.
DMT.
Yeah, that's right. DMT trips. Woo, buddy. Okay. So Schizo Spud's having a great time with this. That's good. I've lots
he's having a field
That
day.
is
He's
real.
like
104 pages through fringe medical science. A cadaver is rectal resin and tossed out in the street, known simply as the bleeder. What the fuck? Never-ending hunger for blood. This mechanical zombie vampire Frankenstein hybrid takes.
You know what? These descriptions are way too wordy. I should be like, it's just a
the lives of thousands.
You can tell I haven't touched this stuff in like decades.
With the insane carnage being half
like just seeing this, I'm like, you know what? I could rework that.
Regain his lost humanity, or will he forever be bloodthirsty test subject of unfathomable?
Yeah. It's a monster story. He takes people's blood and eyeballs.
This makes sense. This makes 7 attempt at 1 death. This is, you know what? This makes sense. Out of respect, I will be buying one of Deadman books. I will be buying one of Deadman books out of respect.
Sweet, I like it.
That's funny,
I might have a #1 fan finally.
In all fairness, when you're in this circle, there are funny things.
Cool now.
Maybe I should have a copy of that. Like, it's just kind of a thing, you know.
For sure.
Schizophrenic man wandering the streets. Schizophrenic.
All right, and then he does move on to Damius Octavius stuff, which is going to be pretty funny as well. Oh, this one was kind of a weird one. We didn't really do much with that. Real American Heart. That was cool. That was the Texas version. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's the Damius Octavius stuff. But before we do that, Jeremy talks about this, so it's pretty fitting to do it right here. Okay. Jeremy hears about this. What does Jeremy have to say about this? I don't know. Let's find out.
Spud, dude, you're getting all the best segments. You're getting lucky, dude. Schizo Spud, you might be the next dead man. Spud, good show last night, dude.
Dude, can you clip that? That's another
might be the next.
You could be the next dead man.
That's right.
Ridiculous clip.
There's room for one more. I think the idea is that he gets the books, he reads it, he understands it, and so he can become me. Or something.
You could be the next dead man.
All right, here we go.
Damius face reveal. Sorry, Damius. I still want you on as one of my pay pigs.
That face reveal isn't really new, but it is. Like, people were speculating about it, but now it's like fully out.
If you're still out there. I did not picture Damius looking like that. And no offense, Damius. I just didn't picture that. Man. Whoa. Dead man.
Whoa.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Yep. That's right.
Do you guys see that? Dead man's an author.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm an author.
He writes books.
Oh, some. Yeah.
For 12-year-olds.
well, if you're 12, you shouldn't be reading the book. Not for 12-year-olds.
Got you, bro.
No. Kids should not read the book. Absolutely not. Not no safe word.
No, I think I know what he means. He means like
Dead man wrote a series of
books stuff. You know what I mean? Like, kind of goofy, kind of silly. Like you remember being that age and being like, yeah, man, the best horror movie is the one with the most murders and the crazy.
Oh yeah,
like,
got you. If that's what he meant,
yeah.
then I get that. I get that for real.
Books for 12-year-old boys that are hitting puberty.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna need to get a freedom beer for this one. For help me out on this one. Look, it's something I did back in the past. Of course, there's a little bit of embarrassment on it. Okay, for sure. It's like 2 decades long ago.
Everyone did stuff.
Yeah,
man. It's like,
right.
Dude, if you weren't writing goofy books,
wait until they
man,
find the
you'd be
furry
doing something
video. Okay, I don't know who's gonna find it, but I swear if they find it, then there's nothing I could say. Really, it's just that's the worst thing ever. But I don't know if they'll ever find that video. Anyway, I'm gonna get a freedom beer for me for real. All right, I'm gonna let it play. No, I can't let it play. Walk away. I gotta hear this. You know, you can't dish it unless you can take it. Hold on, let me get my freedom beer.
One's in the chat for freedom. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to see any ones in the chat. I'm sick of ones in the chat. If I see any ones in the chat, you're all getting banned. Right. I'll see you. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Here we go. All right, we're going Lone Star. Here we go. Give me your worst, Jeremy. Let's hear it.
No wonder you hid that from us, Dead Man.
Oh, didn't really hide it.
Your first couple of years on YouTube or on the internet.
Okay, I literally
Is
talked.
Jeremy about to do a villain speech where he's like, "Thought you could hide your early years on the internet from me, dead man"?
I think he is. I think he's trying to do that. Oh, I did a piss poor job of hiding it, especially when I talked about it in old streams a long time ago.
You see that guy, bro? Dude?
On this channel.
Dead Man is into, what would you call it? Horror?
Horror.
Horror.
He's into whores? What the hell?
Horse. Well, I do like the.
There was a term someone said, horror something. Anyways, it's like, what is it? Erotica mixed with zombies and vampires and every kind.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah. Well, there was what issue of that? And then there was a book called Flesh and Blood. Ooh. Oddly enough, though, the kind of like kinky stuff isn't what sold. Like, it didn't really do anything. It was the Lovecraft stuff is what sold. That stuff sold and did well. So even trying to like get into like an easy, what I thought would be an easy grind, okay, you know, but like no.
Kind of fucking trend that went through in the 2000s when he was writing this book. He like tried to tap into the zeitgeist and write some like vampire fantasy shit.
But you know what I could say, Jeremy? Yeah, I have a past. I did stuff in my past. I actually did stuff. I was publishing stories. I was working with people. They got paid. They got royalties and all that stuff. There was like contracts and stuff. But where's your comedy career? Okay, you did 3 little stand-up things, an open mic. Weren't even paid for it. So there's that, you know. The reason why I smoke cigars is because I got paid. I used that money to smoke those cigars. I should have saved it in hindsight, but there's that.
Hindsight.
For 12-year-old boy.
In hindsight, you know. Hindsight could save us on a lot of things. Everything.
But it's like...
How raunchy can we get in a book?
You know, what I'm thinking with this is like...
I don't know.
And I think Jeremy maybe like might be a bit of an exception in this crowd because it's like he clearly is a man of hobbies, right? He does a bit of skateboarding and that. But
yeah.
It's like, don't these people have hobbies? I mean, like, hey, chat, if you look hard enough, there's YouTube videos, right, of me rapping in my 20s, right?
No
with
way.
My friends, right?
Holy shit.
We all think that we're rappers and we're making beats and we're rapping and we're going bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi. We're doing it like really fast and thinking we're cool and that. And yeah, I listen to it now and I go, that's fucking cringe. But I tell you what, best decision I ever made was keeping that stuff, because it's like you go, yeah, we did something, we made something. It's like it's something you did.
Yeah,
you know
that's true. So, that's kind of part of the reason why the Zombie Hunter stuff is still up. Is it cringe? Oh, absolutely it is. But it was something
one day we'll play one of my rap tracks on this podcast, and we'll all just have a good fucking laugh at how fucking stupid.
Yeah, of course. Everyone gets their turn in the barrel, so to speak. You know, it's like, oh, I can't believe you did this. You did that back in the day. Oh, it's like, oh, well. I mean, you were doing something.
But it's funny, isn't it? It's like you look back, and it's like, I'm glad. Like, fucking hell, I remember back then it was like shower suits and high top fucking shoes and fucking haircuts with your name shaved in the back of your head and all sorts of wacky stuff. And it's like, I look at it now and I'm like, man, I look like a right fucking goof. Especially when you look at like those photos where you had to like go to like a family thing.
Yeah.
And you go and you look like that. Do you know what I mean? You're there and you look like you're from an 80s rap video or something. So,
True.
You know, you look back and you think, well, thank fuck we were into something, you know?
Yeah.
So look, it's just,
and there's memories attached to it, you know, like those videos and those things you did back in the day. There's memories to it. Like I said, the Zombie Hunter stuff, there's a lot of memories with that. And a lot of people that I worked with, that were friends and family, that it's kind of like a cool thing we did. Be like, oh yeah, that was kind of cool. And we talk about it. And anyway.
Yeah,
B Bean 7 in the chat says, does loser Jeremy have any standing to laugh at anyone? Well, everyone can laugh at somebody. But I will say, Jeremy, I mean, there's a lot of things he says he wants to do, would like to do. You just don't ever really see him do it. And when he does, it's kind of half-assed. It's like, come on, just go all the way. Just do what you can. Come on, just give a full try. Go full ass. Not half-assed.
Yeah, I sympathise, man. As you get older, it's easier to get stuck in like routines and stuff. Like,
for sure,
you just got to set goals for yourself. It's like I finished the carving this week, and it's Monday today. Well, it's gone Tuesday now, but I got a new one. I've done the drawing. I put it on the thing. I've got this carving of Mother Mary that I'm going to do, and I've said to myself, right, I bet you I can get this done by Sunday. By the time I get to Sunday, I bet you I can get this finished, right? Like, set yourself a fucking target, and it's like, you know, it's something like I'm like, if I get up every day and treat it like a job, 9 to 5, I could have that carving done by Sunday, easy. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I know it's difficult though, but you've got to like, I don't know, you also got to want to do it. It's like the comedy thing with him, man. He's like, I want to do comedy, and I'm like, do you want to do comedy? You know, because like, I like doing music, and guess what? I sit down every other day.
I think he's scared of failing.
Make music,
he's scared to do it.
Whether it goes anywhere or not, you know, you couldn't say to me you don't want to do it, because I'd say to you, well, the proof is that I sit down on my laptop and do it every other day. So I obviously do want to do it. It's like, where's the comedy from Jeremy though? He's not sitting. Like, where's the stream where he's sitting writing jokes, or hey, here's about, like, I've wrote more jokes than Jeremy this week, right? Just there at the beginning when I come on.
True. I think it's like the fear of failing, but like, because I know he's gone open mic before. It's like, what, 3 times, if we're going to be generous with the count. And, but only one that we actually saw. There's only one, or was it 2? It doesn't really matter. He needs to do it more often, if that's really what he wants to do. But it's like he's afraid to face that crowd. And get that immediate.
I mean, I'm not having a go, man. I'm just saying, like, look, mate, life's short, and
it's scary. You put yourself out there, man. Like, man, even back in the day when I was working with these people, like to create this stuff, I was like, man, I hope people like, you know, what it is I'm putting out there. Hopefully, it gets some reception. Back in the day, it did.
You were doing, man.
And that's the reason why I continue to do it, is because there were a handful of people who would buy it and read it, and it was kind of like this cool thing we would do. But it was very closed.
Yeah, but you know, community. Like you filmed some stuff as well. That's the sort of stuff I wish I was doing more of back in the day, like with the old camcorder and stuff, and being like, oh fuck it, do you want to make a movie at the graveyard? Like, you know, we've got a graveyard at the end of the road. Do you want to go there and make a movie? We can be zombies or so. Like, get some tomato ketchup and some fucking bog rolls or whatever, and just do the best you can. Like, that's the best stuff, man.
It is. It's a lot of fun. Anyway.
Oh no, I thought it was really funny. Last night was a good show, but I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did tune in for a little bit. I saw, the Dead Man segment and the Damius segment. Oof. We got some new lore, folks.
New lore that was there the whole time.
What's up, Mulaney?
I even talked about it. I mean, come on.
I guess it's new
Stop
to this
it.
lot, though. Think about
Better
it.
stop.
Like,
Better stop. Kevin
Can we
Roach a
make
mod?
Kevin Roach a mod?
Does he want to be? I mean, I guess. What happens if I
fuck is
do?
Kevin Roach?
Is that Kevin 33943? What happens if I make him a mod? Do people get banned? Okay. All right. We're going to carry on. But yeah, what was I say? I totally forgot. We're moving on.
Doing too. Low-key horror. Yeah, it's like you tried to be the most
That's
the
what we were
edgiest
talking about, Deadman.
author
It's,
out there.
Was that?
I guess these lot are new, aren't they? Really? So
They're new to, I guess, people who didn't know about it. But every now and then on the stream, I'll talk about it. Be like, I used to do this stuff back in the day, you know. But the DEADMAN'S TOME podcast.
A lot of us have been around since since you had 5 years, and people were getting you to eat onions.
Yeah, for sure. And that was
So,
great.
like,
That's why I'm
you
still
know.
alive, by the way. Those onions really helped out. I'm not even joking. They're really good for your health. You know what? For $50, I'll eat a raw onion right now.
Ugh.
Not the whole thing. I'll just take a bite out of it or something.
Point being is I think for a lot of us it's I don't know, it's just kind of funny just to see them discovering this stuff. It's I guess they're gonna do their own little thing with it. I think Spud's doing the best thing though. He's I'm gonna fucking read it.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna buy this stuff do you know what I mean? It's not a theory. It's fucking get it.
It's funny.
You should say
It's just like edgelord writing.
Do you have you would sign it, right? Would it come from you or?
Yeah, I mean, if I gave him a physical book, I could sign it. If I just give him a digital book, then I can't really sign it.
A real dead man, physical,
book.
Even if.
Yeah, I
if
could
you
give
have
that to him. He
go
just
out
has to
and
trust me
print
with his
yourself,
address.
Man,
we gotta be like, what?
His excitement over it makes me giddy, and it's I feel even if you have to physically fucking print the book and type it up on a typewriter, you need to give him something so he
could give me a PO box. I could send it to a PO box, and we can do it that way.
You go
or you can give me his neighbor's address, and I'll send it to him that way too. Okay? Yeah.
Most nastiest shit that you could put into words. He tried to do it.
It was pretty nasty.
And it just comes off very, very sure. Like a 12-year-old boy.
But you know what though? None of the stories I've wrote or published have come to comparison to Jeremy's life. I never would have imagined writing a story about a guy who waits outside in his car in a blizzard. That would.
Yeah, that's the true horror story. Man.
Or some dumb fucks looking for a cabin in the woods wearing just slippers.
That's what I think. If you got digital books, you just go back and edit all these people's names into the books.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, technically, ethically, and legally, a lot of the stories I don't own and only used on a contractual basis. But we could.
It's time to write a new story. It's time to get the typewriter.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're gonna start fresh, new stuff, an anthology based on the Thorpes. Wow,
that could be a stream, right? Spitballing for a book, and whatever chat puts out there, you got to try and work into a 100-page little thing.
Okay, we could do something like that, but no grok, no AI, no bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It
needs to be authentic.
That shit. Back when you were doing it. Think about it, it filled a gap. I bet you now, if you go on there, the amount of AI slop in that market is just going to be fucking nuts.
Oh, yeah. There's no going back now because now, you can have Grok write the stories for you or ChatGPT. It's so stupid.
I wonder how many new books go up a day that are just yeah, man, write me a story about werewolf sex vampire with a good ending.
LCW in a black dress. Yeah, Spud would love a signed hard copy. I'll give it to him. Just give me a P.O. box. I'll give it to him. Spud can trust me with his address. There's only been one person I've ever doxed in my life, and it was actually by accident. I wasn't really trying to do it. We don't talk about that. That's why they call me Mr. Snake Man. Ooh, big reveal. You guys remember the time I used to be in the Council of Evil? Oh my God, big reveal.
I do remember.
Yeah. Council of Evil. Oh, he's drinking
We've
cum
been
right
posting it
there.
on Grace's Discord for over half a year.
He's drinking a
I didn't
jar
know
of
anything
cum.
about Dead Man being an author. Oh, dude, today's going to be an interesting day for content.
I know shit, and I'm telling you the truth right here. I swear to God, I like hand on the Bible if I have one over here. I swear on my grandmother's grave, this happened. Okay, and I love my grandmother, so fuck you if you think I'm lying, chat. Okay, you're chat people though. Okay, I legit. Okay, back in the CPS days, someone found out about this stuff, and they're like, instead of like this supervisor, I'm not gonna say her name, she was like, "Can you write me a story?" I was like, "Whoa, what? What kind of story?" She's like, "The raunchiest kind you could think of." And I was like, "Are you serious?" I mean, I can. I mean, tell me what you like. Yeah, I could do a made to order. I never really thought about that, but okay. And yeah. And she said she liked it, and then the chat went another way, and then she pretended like it never even happened. So that's probably for the best. Anyway,
I think as well, right, with these people, because I just listening to him, he goes, I didn't even know he's author. I was like, in this circle, if you want something interesting to talk about, that's the most basic level of like journalism you should be carrying out on people. Like, oh, who's this Billy guy, right? I click on his YouTube profile. Oh, he makes a bit of music and fucks around, like, and you play that, right? Like, that's the level of like journalism in this bit, like, not like fucking finding out where people live and calling up their mothers and all this wacky shit. But it's just like that just shows me these people ain't cut out for this.
Well, what
world,
also
right?
kind of shows me is that, like, in this space, I'm not really a player. I'm not a player in it. I'm just a commentator on it. I'm just a dude in the announcer booth announcing what's going on. That's all that's really happening. And they don't really get much. Well, they get the attention when it's time, but you don't really dig deep into them. It's not really about them.
Yeah,
it's about.
Well, I just think, like, you see what Spud's doing. That's the right level. It's like, Dead Man. Oh, he does books. That's what I mean. Oh, who's Billy? Oh, he does a bit of music. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the basic level of kind of journalism, or whatever you call it. It being an exceptional detective that you need here, and that's like an acceptable amount.
Honestly, even talking about this stuff, we lost like half of the viewers because it's like, it's like I have this like shield on me where like no one even really wants to really talk about me because it's like, what is there to really talk about? It's like, okay, well, I mean, he's just a dude. He writes. Okay.
In all fairness, if I bet you someone else is streaming.
Oh, probably. What the thoughts?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Have a look. Let's check in.
Let's see. Are they streaming or live right now? Oh, they are live right now. What are they doing? Jer Bear headed to Maine. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
here's the situation. I got these beautiful Keen hiking boots, like little like sneakers. Because there's a lot of.
So the idea is to get Jeremy to go to Maine so he can go to the cabin.
You're not really on stable ground. Grace is
Jeremy,
headed to.
I say this as someone who would put you probably in a medium blue square on that graph. Don't go to Maine.
I'll say this as someone who puts you in the white.
That's the darkest blue square.
In the white square. Wait, which way? There's many.
I'm saying like I'm going to give him like a medium blue.
A medium blue. So that would be like Trust generally in C.S. Lewis.
Yeah.
Or is that Trust somewhat in C.S. Lewis?
Like he's all right, but I don't trust him not to go to Maine. But I want him to not. I don't think he should go. What would be good for him is not to go to Maine.
Okay. What about in the circle graph? Like, would you put him as close friends, good friends, acquaintances?
I looked at that and I literally had a fucking aneurysm trying to think, like, just for the purpose of this show, what I'm supposed to say when you show me that.
So is he about like 1,500 faces? Yeah, I think he's about or 500 faces. How many faces would you give Jeremy? He has many faces.
For man, I'm not.
You're not even sure. It's melting your brain. It's melting your brain. Yeah.
Somewhere between acquaintance and friends.
Okay, somewhere in between there. So this dark line
Like,
that's not even.
We're
okay.
acquainted. We're not besties, but like I look at him and I go, "Yeah, that's not good for you." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So I say it's great for you. You should do it. Definitely do it.
There, which would be great for both of us. So I think I would
Seize
be
the day,
available.
man.
We've got this bed frame thing, which is nice and tight, compact. It's garbage. It was garbage on the side of the road. So if it doesn't work, we just make it garbage on the side of the road again. No problem. Same with the cabinet. I'm not saying these were great gifts that are worthy of, like, you know, we're the magi, but like it could be fun. I think it is kind of compact.
Yeah.
It folds up. You just get one of those rollout, you know, camp
and I think
mattresses.
I think Grace initially thought it was a good part of the content to find the cabin, and especially to maybe wait for G Mommy and Adam and all of you guys try to find it together. And so I'm cool with waiting. I don't mind waiting, but I just thought if the audience is getting like tired of this.
Well, I mean, I think cabin fever is something that can build. I thought in a certain sense it would be great if we found the cabin.
It's like the wrong audience, isn't it? It's like saying, hey, OPC has these ideas like, hey, should we all get together and we'll like fucking glue macaroni to pieces of cardboard, right? And you're just kind of like, who is that for? I don't think it's for Christoph. I don't think it's for who else is in the chat for Ray Sachs. It's not for Anthony. It's not for Junk. I mean, who is this? Like they're so content brained. It's like, man, I got this idea. It's like Deadman. I got this really cool idea for content, man. Like you could go to the shop, right, and like buy a can of Coke.
Yeah.
So that's not content. That's just you going to the fucking shop and buying a can of Coke.
As someone who likes horror movies, if it means these dumb fucks go back in the woods looking for a cabin, holy shit. I mean, I would watch that again. But they can't have the, you know what? But there needs to be a guarantee that the coordinates are wrong and that they never find it and that maybe there's some traps. Maybe OPC Don could be hiding with camo face, like with the paintball gun. And, you know, that'd be
ready
great.
to attack.
Yeah, that'd be great. That would be content. Could be. I would like it for the wrong reasons, which is the same reason.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. It's. I mean, look, it's all content. It's just. I don't know. It's just the way they think. It's like broken
for sure. All right,
but it's kind of great that we didn't.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? Like Grace will maybe do a Chicago arc. I'd love to bring all of those folks out, you know? And I like even the idea that like maybe
and I think G Mommy and Adam,
he's made this entire
this is the thing as well.
up.
It's like I'd love to bring all these folks out. It's like, you know, everyone's kind of got to go out on their own dime. Do you know what I mean?
Because they can't pay for it. It's not like they're gonna like front them the money or anything. So you have to motivate G Mommy to go out to a cabin in the woods. It sounds like a very stupid premise. I mean, that will actually kind of show how dumb G Mommy is if he takes his offer for like, it's like, what does he get out of it? Just to be your puppet for nothing? I mean, I'm sure I've never seen a G Mommy stream before, but I'm sure he makes his donation goal doing whatever it is he does. Top 3 horror movies. Ooh, that's kind of tough. It's like, what kind of horror movies are we talking about? I mean, because they all kind of serve their own purpose, even the shitty ones. So I'm gonna have to think about that. I know Audition is gonna be high up there. There is. We're gonna let this play, and I'm gonna think about that.
There is no fucking cabin.
Yeah, it's hard,
and there's
man,
thinking, like, there's just some guys gonna
like
come out from
Dead, but Evil Dead's a bit goofy, right? Like,
I do like Evil Dead 2 more, even though Evil Dead 2 is the goofier one. That's the one that goes crazy, and of course that's the one where he gets the like everything goes crazy in that one. That's a good one. Not my favorite. I think Cabin in the Woods is pretty good, but I like it more because it kind of shows like it plays up like the genre of like
I really like that new Obsession movie, man. We've got to watch that.
Oh, I watched it finally for the first time last night. That was fucking good. That was a
that
good
movie actually fucking gave me nightmares, man. Like
that was a wild ass movie. Okay. Oh wait, also the other thing too. Did you hear that the Thorpes are gonna be watching the Backrooms today? Ooh, finally. Ooh, they've been living in the Backrooms for like weeks now, but they don't have to watch it. They like I wonder what the review of the Backrooms is going to be. It's like, well, it was our hotel room the entire time. I mean,
I just don't understand this movie. It was like basically my life. Like I just don't get it. Like they got $1 million to record a documentary about my life, and you guys won't even give me $5. Like what the hell?
Do I play Resident Evil? I used to, like when I had a PlayStation, and back in the day.
Man, I was more of a Silent Hill guy, man. Obsessed.
You know what? To this day, I have not even played a Silent Hill game.
Dude, you haven't played Silent Hill?
I've not played any of them. Of course, I've seen it, but I've not played it. Not even once.
That's crazy,
not
man,
even
because
once.
like, man, that's nuts. All the stuff, all the references, all the stuff in it is like things you'd like. That's crazy.
I know. I know people say all sorts of good stuff about it, and I need to.
Yeah, it's like real Lynchian. It's fucking. There's this kind of like almost like Cthulhu like horror about this kind of entity, this world behind the world. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
Right,
that's cool stuff. I like that.
1 and 2 are the best.
So I
mean,
definitely
like,
need to play it.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about live on stream because then I'll show you guys how scared I get and be like,
It's a bit deep as well, man. Like I don't know. I think you should. Like if you do play it, you might as well do it.
Man, the other day I was actually, dude, I rarely watch streamers play games, but this one thing popped up on my YouTube. It was like this goth girl playing Halo. And I was like, okay, let me watch this. And I was getting so fucking mad. I was like, what are you doing? You haven't figured out how to fucking use melee? You haven't, what are you doing? You're not even playing the game right. Jesus Christ. It was so dumb. She was like, dude, I was like, this might be where we're at for content. I might just be reacting to these broads playing games.
I'll tell you what though, if you do play Silent Hill, right, if you do play it on stream, it is one of those games where you do have to concentrate, but I still have the guide from when I was a kid. Yeah. So if you play it, I will have the guide, and if you get a bit lost,
it's gonna have one because it's one of those games where there's puzzles where it's like you have to really figure it out. Is like that.
Right. Yeah, but I got the official strategy guide. Okay. Right. So if you play 1 or 2, I can tell you the whole lore.
All right. Cool. Anyway. Continue on with OPC Don talking to the Thorpes.
From a tree and attack them. Who happens to have a name that looks like it's like, whatever. But like,
Aaron is balls.
You know, we can go slow.
Yeah, we can build it.
Okay, I'll sit tight because I do think having Adam, G Mommy, and Lalo carrying stuff up the mountain is kind of funny too.
Look what Miss Hayes just said.
Boom.
Cabin.
Boom. The leg cabin. She'll need a whole chimney just for her marijuana smoking.
No, speaking of the cabin OPC, Jeremy's under the impression that you really don't want him at the cabin, even though he seems like the most genuine prospect at another.
Yeah, he's been living outdoors. He's been living outdoors legitimately, or whatever you want to call it, like going to Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremy's the one guy that would actually do it.
Do you think it would be leveling up for him to be living off the land?
Probably would.
Seems into it. I mean, from what I saw,
I just feel like maybe we should.
We're not getting any donations or anything, so I don't think anybody else is into it. But
but you don't even have access to the property yet. Let it cook.
Yeah, they're asking for $500 for Jeremy to fly to Maine. Why doesn't he just drive his lovely Honda Accord?
Oh, man, it's just the begging, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of it. It is a lot. It is much.
Just a lot.
I did ask for $50 to eat an onion. Now I was joking. I wouldn't eat that onion, but I would take your money. And then you'd bully me into eating the onion, and in which I wouldn't eat the onion. Okay.
It's just, no, but I mean, it's just like, look, this stream's going right. Like you're reviewing stuff, we're talking about stuff. That's what it is, right? And it's kind of like you'd be doing it regardless, right? I'm here. I'm not fucking getting paid. I'm here. I think it's fun. Whatever. But it's like everything they do is just like, give me money, give me subbies. And I understand that's kind of like the life. But
But it's like, is this one going to be a con? Like, is he actually going to do it if he gets the money? That's the other question too. It's like, well, how many times have you guys duped your donators? And
Also,
I ended the poll, and OPC Dawn, according to you
chat.
guys, OPC Dawn is the serial killer. The 94 votes and 63%. Look at that. It's solidified. OPC Dawn, you are a serial killer. I could say that, especially the way it's written, and you can't sue. Because I know for a fact you don't eat cereal, so fuck you. How about that? Let's see that lawsuit. He said I'm a serial killer. All right, we got some gifted subs. Thank you for Christoph _1. P-bombing you. P-bombing. That's right. I like that Coke can. Singing, dance, whatever that said.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
Surprise, I'm black is now a member. Wow. CR33P _child. What? That's weird.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
Sure, Jan 10. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not one of my exes. Anyway.
Let it cook. It will build as a concept. Trust me. People want to see you in the cabin. Trust me. But go ahead, OPC.
So my thought is, what if we go up tomorrow, show the cabin, so Jeremy and everybody knows exactly what they're getting into? Because I think Jeremy is thinking this is going to be like a year-round living situation. They don't plow the road. Okay, so we have to walk probably 3/4 of a mile now that the access road is closed. Once they stop plowing the roads, there's like a lot longer to walk through like 4-foot deep snow. Like this isn't really going to be something where you're going to live there.
But do you remember Jeremy last year?
It's also
he's like the.
But they're talking about snow. When are we doing this? Are we doing this now or doing this like in the winter? When are we doing this? There should be.
Yeah, everything takes so long with them, doesn't it?
Thank you, Millennium. Not Sarah Lee. Not Sarah Lee is now a member.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
John Morgan 9015 is now a member.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
Sylvia Ray 4721. It's like Sylvia Saint.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
Mr. Boobs is now a member. Sweet. We got Mr. Ass.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
Bullet Sandbling. I was about to say sandbag. Jeremy wants to live there for a year. Oh, he wants to live there for a year. Okay. Well, if he
why for who? For this is what I don't get as well. It's like for what?
This is his welfare. He's going to live off of the land. He's going to go hunting. He can go deer hunting and shit. Hunting streams. I see that in the near future.
Post office, neither rain nor snow nor a blizzard. He doesn't give a fuck if it's a parking lot. But I get you. I know.
There's no fire department, no ambulance. Nobody's going to come up there and rescue you if you're freezing to death. You know, you're basically in the middle of nowhere. I mean, they could send a helicopter, but even if there's nowhere to land the helicopter, you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, I die.
It's really solid.
This is so great. This is like the worst idea ever.
Yeah, I really want to go there now, man.
No one can save you. Yeah, there's not an ambulance to come for you. The big-breasted EMS lady is not going to save you. A helicopter's not going to save you. You are screwed if you die up there. Okay, or you get hurt, get injured. Okay. Anyway.
He is so down.
Yes.
Yes, King.
Yes.
This is why Jeremy is the king of
No,
points.
wait. Hold on. Is there enough electricity there? Like, I'm assuming there's no electricity.
Whoa. Electricity there? I mean, I think you might be jumping the gun. This place ain't even got fucking windows.
Right. I mean, you're going to have to take a generator or something. How else are we going to get Jukebox Hero over and over and over again? Sweet.
No, I mean, people would go up there to save him, to rescue him, obviously. And we'd find him and rescue him. You know what I mean? He might lose a finger or two from frostbite, but like, you know.
Stop it.
At this point.
Better stop.
Will Jeremy ever do beekeeping? It was a good idea.
It was probably his best idea. I really wanted to see Jeremy as a beekeeper. I really did. I like that he has all these hobbies and plans and stuff. I like to see him like do it. I'm a supporter. Just do it full ass. Don't go half ass. Do it all the way.
point.
That could happen in the
Is that
car,
really a big
too.
love?
That
His
could happen
dick,
in the condo.
his dick might freeze and fall off, and then we finally have the resolution to his 10-year celibacy. It's like it's a lifetime curse. It would be great.
Okay, but just before people get too excited and spend too much money, I just want to make sure it's clear. It's like a 10 by 14. I think either a 4 by 8 or 6 by 8 pine beams. Like, I just want to make sure people realize what they're getting into.
10 by 14. That sounds extremely small.
Before they spend hundreds of dollars to get here. Like
centimeters. I'm guessing he means square feet. So it is like the size of a restroom? Like,
I don't know, man. I'm thinking OPC is pretty small, and back in the day, people used to be a lot smaller. I think he might mean centimeters.
Centimeters. Ooh, boy.
It's just literally a plank of wood.
I mean, first off, there's no way Ben is going to fit there. I mean, he already takes all that space already. Look at him. You wouldn't be able to fit that mattress in there.
To be honest, like the state of this place, they're probably better just fucking staying in the RV. Like,
don't tell them that. This is a great idea. I like how they are like luring other people to go there first to test it out.
Yeah. It's weird.
And I also like how these idiots try to find it and they weren't able to find it. I guess they did.
No one's even I haven't even seen this cabin yet. It doesn't even exist as far as I'm concerned.
No, but Grace saw it on a map. She swears. With a satellite map, she saw it. You know? Damn.
No, but
that's what I thought maybe it'd be good to just take you and Grace out tomorrow.
It is that it's kind of in the middle of nowhere and it's super rustic. So if you say like, yeah, this is not a hotel, like that's not a problem.
It's very primitive.
Yeah, and that's what they want.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get your water from the stream.
I can be like Rambo or something, you know? Like he lives in Beverly Hills.
There's not even water there. You have to bring it. You gotta get a bucket.
It's in the stream. You have to get it from the stream.
You have to, like in the old days, get a bucket and go down to the stream. But shit, dude, the fuck! It's like bringing me flashbacks to like Jungle Book. I'm freaking shit like some native people going down to the stream and getting like a vase of water.
Yeah, I thought I recognized Ben. He's Baloo.
Yeah.
Wherever I run to,
that'd be great.
I roam.
So yeah, this is great, guys. Motivate Jeremy to do this. Absolutely, this is a great idea.
I mean, obviously, like it's not a lateral move for most people to go from Beverly Hills to a cabin in the middle of the woods. So like he wants that though. He was when he was talking to Matt, he was like he just couldn't have been more excited.
Yeah, that's why.
The building, and
that's why I offered it.
Now, when the reality hits,
yeah, and that's why
I really like, they may sing a different tune, but
they're adults.
They're adults.
Exactly.
It'd be fascinating, you know.
I literally think Jeremy has more chance of making go of it out there than we do. Like he does live in a tent somewhat. You know what I mean? He's capable of doing it. He can.
Yeah,
but he has like access to McDonald's and water and stuff, like bottled water.
Jeremy, stay at home with your parents who love you and your reptile dad or whatever, and like, I don't know, fucking do a bit of sweeping up there, make some money, save it up. Like, what the fuck, man? Don't go live in a cabin with these weirdos. Or do, you know, 2's in the chat if you think he should.
I would put the 2 and a lot of 2s. Jeremy, that's good advice. Real Jeremy gave you good advice there. If you're listening, he's probably not listening. But you should definitely go there for sure. Like, absolutely, dude. You can go there and go there and pick up writing and be like, hey, check this out. I'm even more of a writer than Mr. Deadman is. I'm like going to a isolated place. I'm really getting into it. Kind of like there was a Stephen King book that's kind of famous for that. I can't think of the name.
There hasn't been a horror story about turtles. I mean, maybe you can incorporate that.
Right. Only just a beloved cartoon called Ninja Turtles.
A were-turtle.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Ooh.
Ah, it's coming at me.
It's going to beat you up. Oh, my God. Have you ever seen the movie Zombievers?
No.
Fucking stupid-ass movie. Of course it is Zombie Beavers, but it wasn't that bad. It was actually kind of funny. Anyway.
Zombie
Yeah,
turtles would be pretty good because it's like they're the slowest fucking things ever.
Yeah.
And it would be a return to form because all the fucking zombies now they run at like 100 miles an hour. They're
Yeah,
like,
true. Now here's the thing. You got to make it to where the people can't escape the turtles. So you got to put people that are like impaired, like they can't move. Like maybe they need
Starts
walkers.
off in an old person's home. They're handing around the petting turtle. Oh, I can't get away from this turtle.
The zombie turtle.
I just had a knee replacement. There's no way I'll be able to leave my wheelchair and get up.
Yeah.
This turtle's too fast.
All right.
Just based
That's
the
good.
whole
That's
movie
good.
in the
That's good. Man, we just came up with a premise right here. It's pretty good.
Outdoors
Was not.
Can you imagine, like,
Well, the idea that wasn't that.
where you can film it? You got him. He's got the Zimmer frame.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get away up the hall, and you got the camera really low down on the floor behind him, like coming up behind him super slow. Like, help! Help!
It's like Austin Powers
they're
when
like,
the dude's getting ran over. All right.
It's brilliant.
Which is why, like, having people that actually can't survive is almost.
My one concern with it would be if there's no door, but there's a door opening. Is that correct?
So the doors are framed in, but there's no actual door on them.
Wait. Hold on. There's not even doors at this cabin. It's just a door frame, but no doors.
Yeah, how are you gonna call it a cabin if it ain't got no door?
What the hell, dude? The Evil Dead cabin is sounding a lot better than this place.
Yeah, I'm not just staying there with the fucking Necronomicon and fucking spooky audio recording.
Like, wait. Is this a cabin or is it a shed? This sounds like a shed.
I just literally think it's a fucking 2x4 out there. It's just a fucking 2x4 led up against a rock.
Dude, it sounds like it. It's just bullshit. It's getting better and better the more OPC Don explains this stupid cabin.
It's a treehouse OPC built as like a kid.
OPC Don treehouse. All right. Well, we have our Ben Thorpe treehouse R's coming up.
Okay,
that makes sense.
When we were up there,
the door.
like,
so you cut the logs. The holes were left. Yeah.
The mosquitoes, the deer flies, the horse flies were unreal.
Yes.
Okay, so I would just say if you just if we were able to tack up some mosquito netting and then maybe untack, to get in and out like with magnets or something. Okay, that I would say would allow someone to like occupy it. Without that,
that's a minimum.
Like you're just, there's so much stagnant water around there. It's
Dude,
great.
there's gonna be all sorts of other bugs in that fucking cabin too. The mosquitoes, the flies, the deer flies, whatever he's talking about. That is just the beginning. In that cabin, if it has no door, like he's explaining, there's probably be all sorts of fucking nasty ass shit insects in there. Maybe even some snakes. You know what? But Jeremy would be at home. He likes reptiles. He likes snakes. Huh. Sounds like a plus.
It's fucking nuts.
Right?
Crazy.
Yeah, my initial plan was that people just bring up tents and camp out and work on the cabin, not necessarily live in the cabin until it's been worked on.
Wow.
Jeremy can do that too.
Perfect. We have a pop-up tent.
We have a tent too. Yep.
I have tons of camping
So
equipment.
Jeremy's going to go out there to do free labor that he can't do. Like Jeremy doesn't know how to...
None of this is going to materialize.
No,
Like,
none of
these
this
people are
is.
out for labor.
It's the biggest fucking cock tease. Not even a cock tease. What you're promising is
Jeremy,
bullshit.
if you're going to go do that, go work for your dad, right, and help out there. That's just because you'll be getting fucking paid at least.
The only way this would work is if they were able to get Matt to go to the cabin. Matt would be able to work in that cabin.
Matt is literally the only guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He is the guy that you guys need for this thing to work.
Work ethic.
Matt goes there. Yeah. He'll kill out the snakes and the bugs. He'll live with them probably. Okay, they'll become his friends or whatever. But he'll work up that cabin.
Yeah, he's gonna Snow White that cabin. He's gonna go there, make fucking friends with all the fucking creatures. It'll be a singing teapot by the time.
Oh, I thought he meant something else. After hearing that clip about Matt jerking off everywhere in this freaking woods, I was like, "What the hell?" There's like cum everywhere. I thought you meant something else.
He gonna Snow White that Kevin, bitch.
Oh man! All right.
Equipment.
Yeah, I've got probably Yeah, I've got a ton of camping equipment.
Jeremy shows up and there's like so much semen. There's semen everywhere.
What is? I'm just trying to figure out like these people, man. Like OPC's like, yeah, I've got like 2 pieces of wood in a forest somewhere. They're like lent next to each other and nailed together. And yeah, you lot can camp near my piece of wood, and if you want, you could put a door on it and some windows. I was like, who's paying for all this? Like, there's this assumption.
Well,
that
looks like no one's paying for it
just
right
gonna
now.
Be like, yeah, give them like there's all these like presuppositions in this that the chat is going to be like, let's get them some window. This is not your property. It's bizarre. It's like,
I wonder if they're gonna have another run-in with that the old creepy dude on the ATV. They talked about him, but we haven't seen him. It'd be cool if we saw him
too.
But so, are you particularly opposed to Jeremy? Like, if he wanted, if like, let's say in 2 weeks, if we found the cabin with you, we got used to it, and then he wanted to fly out and check it out for like a few days, would you be particularly opposed to that? Because he said that you seem like that.
No, I've said to everybody, it's a free country. All that land is public for public use, free for public use. Anything that's not.
How many fucking times is she gonna ask that question? And how many fucking times is he gonna give a reply to it? Like, you know. It is my 2 cents. I know I talk a lot. Sorry, chat, but here's my 2 cents on this. It's like, and I'm bringing it up now, so I'm gonna be fucking. This is the horrible nature of this fucking place, right? But like, take something like Snafu Snaps, right? That guy goes around saying Ruby's name when she was on that website, right? And then Gamer, who doesn't like that, covers it and then basically resays all that stuff and puts it out there again. And there's just like this fucking cycle here of just repeating ourselves. It's like
we're trapped in a loop we like, can't get out. Yeah,
it's just crazy. Shit. It's like
trapped in the mud, dude. We're like, stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God. You know what? Like, thank God Schizo Spud discovered Deadman's Tome, so we can talk about something else. Jeez Louise.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's just like, how many fucking times is she gonna ask him? Can Jeremy come? Yes, Jeremy can go, but you have to convince him to go, and I don't understand. What
I actually zoned out when she was asking the question. Let me hear it again.
Would you be particularly opposed to that? Because he said that you seem like that.
No, I've said.
Yeah, that was the same question. Would you?
Coming too.
But so, are you particularly opposed to Jeremy? Like, if he wanted, if like, let's say in 2 weeks, if we found the cabin with you, we got you.
Yeah, so yeah, she's just legit asking the same question. This whole conversation is about the same thing. Are you opposed to Jeremy going up there? He's gonna like, no, he can go out there, but the cabin is a shithole. So it's like, okay, you got a yes, but Jeremy wanted to work on stuff, but they had to farm this. This is all they have.
To it, and then he wanted to fly out and check it out for like a few days. Would you be particularly opposed to that? Because he said that you seem like that.
No, I've said to everybody, it's a free country. All that land is public for public use, free for public use. Anything that's not posted is free for public use. Strangers camp in that cabin. I went up there one time in the winter and somebody had brought a snow shovel, a lawn chair.
So it's not his, but it's posted out there as for public use for everybody. It's not marked. Someone else is gonna be in that cabin. This little 2x4 shit. This little tree house. Maybe that old guy that was on the ATV actually resides in that cabin.
And I can't remember what else I found there, but people use it already. So if Jeremy wants to be one of those people, if King wants to be one of those people, like I'm not going to go up there and stop you.
Private land? I don't understand. It isn't private land?
Okay, no, but they have more of a European system.
It is private land.
Oh.
He could.
Yeah.
He could
in
post
Maine,
no trespassing signs all around it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
But
wait, what the fuck am I hearing? It is private land, but you could trespass on it. Where I'm from, that sounds like a no bueno. That's Spanish for no good. All right, if you be wandering around some private land and dicking around someone's cabin, it ain't yours. Someone else's own. I mean, it's all right. Do it. Find out what happens.
They allow fishermen and they allow hikers. Generally speaking, you can post no trespassing signs, but
I see. Okay.
it's generally considered a
Yeah, if you put up no trespassing signs. Yeah.
Up in Massachusetts, out in the Berkshires,
Mm-hmm.
and he was an asshole, and he put up these signs handwritten. Even the guys.
Oh man, this is giving flashbacks when I worked CPS. I loved seeing no trespassing signs. I trespass anyway because I'm like, actually, the state of Texas says I'm coming over here to knock on your door to talk to you about your kids, sir. Anyway, just getting flashbacks about that.
He's a millionaire. No hunting allowed here, which that kind of pisses off.
So where is this in the stream? This is
people in the town who've been using that property happily.
They're in an RV in Maine.
No,
somewhere.
I mean, like, where's the most recent bit of the stream? Because this is like 20 minutes ago or something, isn't it?
Yeah, we could go to the. Yeah, sure. Let's catch up.
Is there a way to get up?
And
they still talk about the same thing. They are
all alone.
Wow,
would be funny.
Can't stream in the
That would
rain.
be funny, huh?
Yeah, but all the electrical stuff will get zapped.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I do think like something like that to kick it off. Something that's like, but maybe you wait for the rest of the crew to show up before you kick it off. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't care really.
I like the idea of little bits, just like Hansel and Gretel. You know what I mean? Just like little bits, and little bits, little bits. But I do think like seeing the cabin.
Is he familiar with that story? Does he know what happens to those kids?
I
think they end up dead.
Like then I think you're done. Then I think they're there. They're going to be there.
So the other thing reason I wanted you guys to get up there is because even if the cabin doesn't have good service, that 60 acres has been logged. There's like fields there now where the trees have all been cut. So my thought is if the trees are the thing that's keeping the signal, it's not probably 100 yards away. There's a small sliver of land between the two lots. So like, and again, because it belongs to the state of Connecticut, I think you could camp over there and stream over there and then just do all the crazy stuff on the property that's my family's property.
Okay.
You can't cut trees you can't cut trees over there, but like I said, anywhere in the state of Maine that's not posted is free to walk on. I don't think anybody would care, even maybe if you started a campfire. But anyways, there's a lot of options. But like I said, before you go and try to sell it, it might be good to just
the old guy in an ATV might care.
To be able to say 100% I've been there. I know what we're getting into.
Agreed.
It's going to be fun. You
We
should come.
can
Something
at
like
least
that.
film ourselves there, and then premiere it.
Yeah, we can film it. Yep.
I like the filmed content because it's like Joe Shabatoni. It's all the best stuff. You know, you don't have to sit through the boring stuff of like Lala whining about being cold and wet. But anyways, yeah, that's your guys' call. I just want to like help you guys to do whatever you guys decide to do.
All right, so Jeremy, it looks like
OPC has secret cameras set up in the bathrooms waiting for Grace. The bathrooms? Are you kidding me?
Bathrooms? It's 10
There
foot
are
by
no
14.
bathrooms.
Showers.
There's nothing.
It's like the size of my shed. 10 by 14. I think my shed was a little bigger than that, actually. Wow. Dude.
And the sauna are rigged.
That's
okay.
riveting. I guess this is a good time to segue to OPC Don being, not OPC Don, but Damius Octavius being doxxed, being revealed. I'm ethical about doxing. This guy has just been revealed.
Right, well, this segment, I'm going to have to watch this part tomorrow, man.
All right, you take it easy.
2 in the morning.
Take it easy, man.
So, yeah, you too, man. Nice one for having me on. I'll catch you all in a bit, man.
Adios. All right. Damius Octavius. Who is the man that's been funding the Thorpes?
These books. I'm probably am going to A-log these books. I'll pay you not to read it. How much you're going to pay me? How many can people read? I can read. Wait a minute, Kyle. You should give a book for membership. No, I want a free book. Fuck you guys.
We're gonna skip ahead here. Skip ahead. Let's get into this. Let's see the guy.
Yeah.
Let's see him. Let's see him. Come on. Why am I seeing an article about Duke Nukem Forever though?
Sorry, my phone was ringing.
Wait. Hold on.
Lamau acid.
Wait. If this is Damius Octavius, he worked for 3D Realms?
And with it.
Was he part of the reason why Duke Nukem Forever took forever?
Damius? I thought Damius was a black guy.
No, he's a white dude. This actually isn't really new. If you've been in the Thorpe server, we've seen his face before.
YouTube, but people hate Damius.
I haven't seen this image though. This image is new to me, but I've seen his face before. It was like last year or something.
I thought Damius was a black guy. All right, do it now. So, all right. I think Dr. Pandemic should.
No, he's definitely not black.
Okay. Then I did look for the plan. If I mean, thank you.
Okay, skip. Come on. He's just reacting to his chat. Chat, I know. I'm not reacting to my chat right now. I'm just skipping. I want to.
This is a Gateway Gamer run through. Poor choice of naming when I did it about 10 years ago. But this channel is.
All right, this old man's not
how to play
Damius.
All right, I haven't played board games in about 4 years or so. I forget.
He loves board games.
Behind me. I'm going through my collection to teach myself how to play them later on. Who better to teach myself than me? But you are more than welcome to come along. Now this will not.
We all have our passions.
The new Kickstarters. I do not do Kickstarters at all. Well, I do have
some people like feet. Some people like board games.
I do not Kickstart anymore. You will not see a bunch of B-roll. This is not fancy, pretty plastic type thing here.
We're going at 1.25 speed
to teach me how to play the games, and this is how I think.
I think for this we're going to skip. We're going to go 1.5.
I'm going to go give that scumbag a comment with spice. Better do a live petition name and shit. Those are the type of people that want the dorms.
Skip. Come on, let's see the guy.
His channel.
Let's see the guy. Let's see him. This is it. Oh, they have a whole. It's like a board game podcast. Sweet.
D&D Grandmaster confirmed.
All right, folks, I'm Backrooms. John Rounds, my wife. You know the drill.
Wait, he's married? He got a pussy?
This guy is. This is not Damius.
We can never game him. Yeah, that's our.
All right.
There
we go.
Damius.
There we go.
Do you run that, or is that through somebody else helping you? Like I know, Dice Tower Con, somebody else runs that other than Tom.
Not sure who Barry is. This is the guy who's supposedly Damius Octavius. I don't know if it's been 100% confirmed here. It could just be rumor mill shit.
Geek owns the convention, and I contract out people to help.
Okay.
Jeff Anderson we're basically calling him the director of events, working geek director of events. He's not a full-time employee. But he definitely.
Like Damius,
I'm actually disappointed that Spud didn't read to us the article that was on earlier about how he was affiliated with 3D Realms. That would have been kind of cool. I'm not gonna go back and read it. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't even see it. That was kind of
cool. He ran the cruise
for Thanksgiving, producing the show.
And he's also in charge of this. Oops.
I can look it up. Scott Allen.
It's a stand-up desk.
All right, okay, so done with it. I see what you mean, gobbledygook.
Convention that's coming up for this weekend. Actually, it's the BGG Heart Fam, but we're just calling it BGG Fam.
Alden.
So Jeff is he's almost a full-time employee. Basically, spending a lot of time on board game geek stuff for sure.
So this is Damius.
But he also has a full-time job as a programmer.
Think about great there he is.
Yeah. No, yeah, you said
no. It's definitely a team effort. It's not just me. There's about 4 to 6.
All right, there is Scott Alden, also known as Aldi, was affiliated with 3D Realms as a programmer in the early 2000s. He joined 3D Realms around 2000. Great. Is specifically working on Duke Nukem Forever. Son of a bitch. So he's the reason prior experience he worked at Ritual Entertainment. Okay. They made Sin, which was a pretty cool game. Heavy Metal. Falk 2. They did Max Payne. He also is credited on Max Payne via the 3D Strike Team. This is actually kind of cool. Sort of. It is. I mean, he left in 2005 amid development turmoil and crunch on Duke Nukem Forever, one of the first programmers to depart. He just left the team. It's like everything's failing. The Thorps weren't even around yet, so can't even roll that into the joke there. 3D Realms, it just talks about that more. Okay. So that is weird. Weird connection. Huh. So he's a programmer, and he's also into board games, and he also loves Grace.
Core people that do the convention every year. That
really, Damius, I found you. Pay out, bitch.
All right, cool. Yeah, like you said, you got BBG Fam coming out for the first time. You said that went over pretty well. You had 500 people, roughly.
Yeah, it's Alden, not Allen. That's right. I was mispronouncing it. All right. Forgive me.
BBG, I only had okay.
Oh, go ahead and finish.
I was going to say, like, BBG Con, the first year only had, like, 250, you were saying.
Right, yeah. So the first year we did a convention, it was 250 people, and then it's grown to 2,500. And then kind of, instead of expanding the main, the convention in the fall, we're splitting up into another convention. And this, there are about 500 people coming to this one.
Craig, that needs to happen. We need Damius as Scott Allen.
This is the guy who's been thirsting after Grey
Is he the Green Lantern that I've been trying to find the answer to? Is he the Green Lantern now? Well, since we found Damius as so he doxed him. What the fuck? So it was Z-Star? Z-Star doxed him? Oh my god, it always comes back.
Based Z-Star, based, and now that I guess he's been doxed, I guess Schizo Spud's not get any more money from him, and I'm playing a part in it, so I'm not going to get a dime either. So look at that. Well, damn, look at that. I guess his only hope is, only move is to continue giving Grace Thorpe money. But supposedly he's been slowing on that.
The Brit Bongs. Do you have to be weird, girl? Do you have to be weird, girl? I miss Z-Star. What is Z-Star? What happened to Z-Star? He hasn't been around for a while. I know Raza was here like a couple of days. But then again, I remember
kind of like a party.
Or slow as I played the shit when I was a kid. A lot of little beef going on
Although it's usually there's usually.
I'll do these beef against Z-Star got mocked by play low.
I just get the love.
Now, a couple months ago, you had I don't know what you call it, the boat trip, BBG at Sea, I think it was.
BBG at Sea, yeah, we call it. Yeah, it was a cruise that we did on Royal Caribbean, and we had about 150 people come to it.
It's kind of funny that that's the guy.
They have a what they call it.
He looks like Kevin from The Office. It's like, wait, that's the dude who's like loaded with money and just giving it to the adults.
I have a bad time.
Okay.
But it was perfect. It was like perfectly sized. There was plenty of tables. We brought about 400 games down from the library.
Okay.
People got to pick what they wanted, and so the library composed.
It's just going to be like geeky, like board game talk.
Yeah, the library was phenomenal.
But it is kind of a.
There was never a point in time where I was looking at the library and
like unmasking him is kind of cool. It's like, whoa, that's him the entire time. This is the guy who's like.
I got a lot of games.
I said, "These are my play as a gay until."
Grace, I'll pay you to stop smoking. And then she smokes anyway. She takes the money. She continues smoking cigarettes on the side off stream.
People hate him. Modern day Molten.
The whole Zen thing. Well, she did that for real, but she was still smoking on the side.
Oh, yeah, that's never gonna go away. That's never gonna go away.
Basically, every day at sea, the full days at sea, I spent a lot of time in the game room. And then when we were in Cozumel,
Z-Star Deadman could confirm. I think. Okay. Well, Z-Star did it. It's probably
play games all day.
It's probably
legit. Gonna continue in the future, or
we're looking into it. We're trying to find one for next year. It's a little.
I don't know much about Z-Star, but I'm just
the boats are
guessing.
There's lots of competition for those conference rooms because they do great. They do for groups that are going on travel. They
wait, really, BB?
If you get that conference room basically for nothing.
Are you surprised by this chat?
So
you see this guy? Okay. This is Damius here.
And
pays Lalo to go to gay bars. Yeah, well,
Grand Cayman.
He hates Lalo. He just, or maybe he's helping Lalo. Maybe that's the reason why he hates Lalo, because Lalo hasn't really accepted how gay he really is.
Super relaxing, super fun. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about
the real reason he hates Lalo is because Lalo's competition with Grace.
Right. Trains or whatever, cars, planes, all that stuff. With a boat, you just get on. You never unpack. You only unpack once, right? And then you don't have to pack back up again, and you go to a bunch of different places. It's definitely a fun way to travel if you can do it.
On a boat.
Oh, cool. Now, before we move on, I want to talk about your the BBG collection. How big is this? And
this is like, how does that work? If you were to look at the Deadman's Tome podcast stuff, this is kind of like what you would be getting.
Why do you hate Ruby now,
like,
explain to me, Nappy. Why
nerdy
do you hate
stuff.
Ruby now? Yeah, he used to sim hard for her. Oh, well, BB, he legit asked Ruby out. Yeah, but then...
I'm going to skip ahead. Oh.
What's a Flat Eric?
Do you remember Flat Eric? There was a set of Levi. Well, it's a character from like a show that I never saw. But
shit, he had hair back then.
A set of Levi's commercials that came out, I think, in the late '90s or early 2000s that had
Christina Run.
So Google that.
Doesn't seem like his
Flat Eric Levi's commercials and be prepared to be.
Sort of.
He doesn't seem.
It's kind of like
his personality would fit with Ruby anyway.
The hairline.
We also about D-Dog, and look what happened.
Like I just love the character. And so
room for one more in the Balding Club.
Was a guy who traveled back and forth to England quite a lot because he's
wait, he has a YouTube channel? What the fuck is his YouTube channel? Hold up, I'm gonna find his YouTube channel. We will find this. By the grace of God, we will find this.
Let's see if he finds it. Let's see. Detective Schizo Spud's on the mission. Detective Spud.
We're going down the rabbit hole, just kind of low energy. I don't know.
It's just sitting there haunting me. So
and like, wait, is that guy Get Crack for Me? Get Crack for Me knew the whole time who Damius Octavius was? Come on.
He's like looking.
Yeah. We'll see
oh my lord!
Okay,
so
look, right there, caught red-handed.
about him.
First round is going to be a multiple choice. So I'm going to read something to you. Now the category is GG, BDG.
Now she does Zins while smoking, right? Yeah.
Is give you
that's hardcore. You really need that nicotine.
Feet, right? I'm not going to take it wholesale. I might skip a few parts. So I'm just going to pick and choose a few words.
Yeah, he did also pay Spud to Doc Southern.
Tell me
what's happened to us. What's happened?
So he's probably, you know what? He's probably doing this to get back on good terms with certain people. And good.
Guys, when we sit inside doing too much inertia,
if he wants a war, he's gonna need
at some point,
allies
Ali grew bored
that are in the
trenches and thought of a new game. The Dorps. This is from 5 years ago. The OG original programming. Wait a minute. What if? Wait. What if?
Man, it dropped again. The stream dropped again. Are we up? Are we back up? Okay, we're back up and running. Good. Okay.
Damius is actually like What if Damius is creating a new game based on the Dorps? What if the whole time this has just been one big elaborate game of Damius?
Hold on. We're dropping frames again a lot. But yeah, if you think about this, Damius Octavius plays the Dorps like they are a board game. This is his game. He can manipulate them. He can pay them money and get the pieces to do what he wants them to do. And they're just, well, they're just the players. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. He's the dungeon master, the game master, and they're the... Okay, I think you guys get it. I think you guys get it, right? I'm fine on your end. Thank you, Christoph, for hitting on me. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot coming from a guy. Incest Simulator? Yeah. Well, that's the game that they're playing. This is not Damius? Are you sure? I don't know. Everyone's saying it's Damius. Now, if someone's... Now, I know FedUp has an X to grind with him for real. Are you just disappointed if this is who he is? Like, if this isn't him, what do you expect him to look like? Like, what? Like, do you want him to look like a gremlin? Because here he doesn't look like that. Here he looks kind of like he's just a bloated pig of a man. A pig man. Okay?
As a try to Damon, you do know that Getcrack interviewed him, right? Said he's a geek. I like him. I don't. So I think people are like Spud. You do know that Getcrack interviewed him, right? Wait, you did Getcrack? Next, we need to find Eric Plummer, million sub channel. Do you mean?
Who said this was famous? Damius? This was coming from Spud. That's who's saying it. I don't know where he got the information from.
Of course. Pro Damius.
So this could be this could just be a ruse to lead us off the trail of who he really is. Maybe this Asian guy really is Damius Octavius. It's really been gig crack for me the whole time, playing both sides, which I could see that happening. That would be kind of fun. If it turned out that gig crack for me was playing all sides just to watch us war and go at each other.
Everybody's opinion of Damien changed because we all think he's a nerd. Now we respect it. I don't really want to ridicule him. He seems like a nice guy. If this is actually Damius, no fat. If this is actually Damius,
I can't read your posts, your chat if you keep on retracting it. Fed up. Stick to your guns. Say something and let me read it. I'm watching the chat. There's not really much to watch here.
The game. Oh my God! What if this has been one big elaborate troll?
That's the original theory that you're Damius. See, that would be a great conclusion. That this whole thing was just a game by one guy funding both sides, and very, very cool. What does he get out of it? Just to stroke his own ego, just for his own fun. Okay. Isn't that shit that like Kefka would do? Isn't that shit that like a mad, crazy guy would do? And rumor has it, Kid Crack for me is this mad, crazy guy. He's crazy, man. I can't talk about certain things, okay? I really can't. He knows where I live. He knows how to get to me. We chose to keep it classy right here and not F with family members unless it's people who chose to make their family public people. Ah, that's right. That's right. Anyway, what does Spud say here?
Normies. You don't have to. The game would do it as a rest. He's officially said he's retired and just a chatter now. Yes, that's me. Mr. Damius should help with the.
He's just reading his chat. Reading his chat. Reading his chat.
Oh my god.
He's a
and then
for sure.
Then he's
Ron
covering
Zing
Jeremy.
needs to go cover.
Okay, well that's great. That's great. We did our Damius part. Are the Thorpes still live? Is there something else going on here? Are we done?
There's nothing.
Space in there because it's too already.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think it would be cute. It's totally fine. I don't have any problem with that. Grace could draw a picture of the cabin in her new notebook with her.
Let's see. The Thorpes subscribe to Eco Terrace. Okay.
Sorry, here you go. So he had already kind of woken up. So he was like, "Oh no, it's just some guy driving by on his ATV through the marsh."
I remember being
it wasn't
a little
really an
kid.
ATV. It was more of like a farm vehicle, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like a 4-wheel
John Deere kind of thing.
Yeah, but it was like fast. And so I'm like, "Oh, okay." But I look out the window. Joe, we've got the covers on the back windows. So I hear the ATV coming back from the marsh. I hear it go back there, and then I hear it pull over here. And we're in this like parking area. It's obviously a parking area for the trail.
Yeah.
And the blinds are open, but everything's tinted, so I know they can't see in here. And it's this old guy.
Okay.
On this ATV farm thing.
No, not a cop.
Not a cop.
Not a park ranger. Nothing like that. No insignia.
Just some dude, some
And
old dude
this
on an
guy
ATV.
proceeds to sit on his ATV while it's running and then turn it off and stare at our RV for
directed at us.
10 minutes straight. No talking, no coming and knocking. I'm petrified. I don't know if you were, but I was like,
Oh, I'm sure they are. I am sure they are petrified. Because if you remember anything about the Thorpes, if anyone comes looking at their stuff, they get very worried. Paranoid, one would say.
No, because he was just like he didn't know what to do.
But I did capture it on video.
He could have
we do it.
He could have. Not the entire thing, but
I was like, he doesn't know we're here in the RV. B,
look, it's OPC Don's brother.
What do I? Because OPC had said there are these like
that guy,
people who own this land.
It looks like a garden gnome.
Or this like land trust that are just assholes. So I
It's
was like,
just a garden gnome on an ATV. Look at it. The dude has like a similar build to Ben. Is that what I'm looking at here? This red figure almost looks like he posed as Santa, I guess. Kind of odd.
like, okay, maybe it's related to that.
Yeah.
But it's not like he had a gun or anything like that.
No, but in my head, I was just like, oh, okay, this guy wants to kill us. You know, it's just you're naturally gonna say that, I think.
He was trying to bait us into coming out and talking.
Yes. So.
But you could tell he was baiting us because, I mean, we could have, like theoretically, I think you could call the police and show them that video and go like, this guy's harassing us.
I think.
I don't think the police come out here. I think you're in no man's land, bitch.
So.
We knew it was,
dude, and so they were scared, and they bring up the police. Dude, my biggest gripe about the Thorpes, I've been saying this for the longest time. It's not even the incest stuff. It's the fact they're so fucking quick to call the police on every fucking thing. Everything. They're so quick on playing the victim and calling for the big daddy government to help them out when they need it. It's bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit. Because, they act like they're the biggest shit. They want to do shit. They want to say shit. But when stuff comes their way, they cry uncle. They cry for help for anyone who can help them. Anyone. It's like the God. We're just moving on. I hate that shit so much. Maybe because it personally happened to me. Okay. Having to explain to my parents what I do is kind of weird, man. After the cops were called, kind of weird, man. Guy has an N72 law and ready to use it. He probably does, man.
Was a town road. It's not. It would have to be a town official.
Yeah.
That would harass us.
Yeah, it's a public
Or
road.
that could like ask us questions. What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's a public road, public parking lot. This guy had no right to do this. But here you go. Here's one of the videos.
Look, wait, is that me? Holy shit. I have a brother. My parents weren't joking. Holy crap. That looks like they found a Mr. Deadman in the woods. Holy shit.
There was no sound.
Dude, that stare is
I
intense.
just muted the video.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking at me like he can see me, but I know he couldn't.
Oh, no, he could see you. Those eyes, he could... No. He's looking through that tinted window. He's looking right into your eyes. He's seeing your soul. He knows who you are. Santa in July. Yeah, it's Santa. That's right.
His eyes kept darting around. But he was just sitting there like that for like 10 minutes. I swear to God. Oh my
Yeah, what are these damn city folk doing out here in these woods?
God. Let me
I guess
see.
that is kind of an ATV.
Yeah, I think it looks like
that is an ATV.
Oh
my, they're so... Why do they have to get so
Let me see.
particular
This is
about
the other
shit?
one.
Doesn't matter.
Let's see.
It's a freaking four-wheeler.
He was definitely trying to exude a kind of deliverance kind of feel. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he was trying to exude a deliverance feel. I think he was doing that. That's his natural thing.
That's an expensive vehicle. He's not some hick who's going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Hicks have expensive vehicles sometimes. I mean, you guys have any family members that are hicks? They often have a lot of vehicles for some reason. It's like, I don't know how you have the money for this, but they have like a bunch of pickups, a bunch of stuff. Half of it doesn't work, but that's okay. He's protecting the cabin.
Just staring like that for 10 minutes straight.
Oh, he even rests his arm like he's going to be here for a while. It would be even better if he cracks open a beer. I swear to God, if he pulls out a beer, cracks it open, just stares at him. Oh, man. That would be great.
Well, we had the windows open.
No,
so...
it's a road. It's not his property.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, OPC thought he was just a guy hired by the land. It's a strange thing because this land trust owns a lot of land. It's worth a ton of money. But apparently they don't want any people there.
Yeah.
So...
But I swear,
kind of makes you wonder what they're doing with the land then.
you guys, it's a public parking lot to go on a trail. Like it's a marked trail.
I think they had to do that to get the town to like say, okay, because the town can say like, no, we want to develop properties and have people live on them. But these places, because they don't get any tax money.
Yeah.
And it's like in perpetuity for all eternity. You can't develop anything.
No, he can't see us.
Which I think is strange. Like, for example, I know that like, they're probably anti-foresting, but not letting forestry take place, which can be like terrible if you just clear cut. Like that's how they do forestry. A lot of times they clear cut, and that's ecological.
Ben's trying to figure out the reason why they haven't deforested the land and put houses over there, put a 7-Eleven. Okay.
But selective foresting is good for a forest. Just like hunting deer is good for the environment because there aren't enough predators.
Yeah.
So
it looks like you can see you. I know, but
there aren't enough predators because we removed a lot of them. We've removed a lot of wolves back in the day, and yeah, so we gotta. If you didn't hunt the deer, they would overpopulate to the point. Well, you see it now. You're probably in your area, in your neighborhood. You probably see a bunch of deer now, which, I mean, them you can't hunt. It is what it is. But man, those little guys be crossing the road, stay on the road, and man, all the time. It can be a little annoying.
I made direct eye contact with him multiple times.
If it is OPC's brother, it's a great troll. I have to say, like,
yeah,
this whole thing, like, we're gonna.
I don't think this is a
2
troll.
hours looking for a non-existent cabin.
I think that, you know what? I think this is one of those times where I think they had a good reason to fear.
In the middle of fucking nowhere, getting bitten by mosquitoes.
I mean, here's the thing: this guy, his elbow is laid back like that. He's leaning back, right? He's not there to fight them. If Ben had come out of the RV to talk to the guy, just have a conversation, I think it would have been okay. I know, wild take there. I don't think this guy was going to murder them. Okay? You don't see a weapon. Do you see a chainsaw? Do you see an axe? Do you see a gun? I don't see any of those things. I see a dude who's laid back like this. Like, he's scoping it out, wondering who they are. Kind of wondering if they'll come out because he knows they see him. The scared country folk. Okay. I mean, city folk, not country folk. That was a Lone Star talking. The scared city folk. He's waiting a flashlight copy. Yeah, I guess so.
I would have to give it to him.
It's epic.
If that is Opie's brother, he has completely redeemed himself. Is the woodland his land? No, it's owned by a trust.
The trust owns all the land around it. And OPC or his family or whoever owns it is like a holdout. They want to get it all.
Yeah.
So but I don't think he knew that we were going to that land.
No.
But you have a right to access your land. You can't have land that's inaccessible.
And this guy had
they blocked the road to the land, which is probably illegal, but
maybe he's the land's caretaker. Yeah, but that's no excuse for this because we're in a public parking lot next to a public trail.
What he's doing is not even illegal. What are you guys talking about? He's scoping you guys out. You could do that. Man, they should have just went out and talked to him. Honestly, they're so skittish.
He didn't know we were in there.
Yeah,
he has no right to
be a little neighborly with your new neighbor. How about that?
Intimidate random people going for a hike.
Hey neighbor,
on the
how's it
trail.
going?
It's Opie's dad. Dad PC Don. Let's go.
I don't know what he was doing. I think he was just baiting us to come out. Because he's going to say, "What are you doing here?" And my answer would be, "Suck my dick."
Yeah.
Well, if that's your answer, then that's why it would go south. That's why it would go south, man. Man, you got to have some hospitality, man. You got to have some of that.
You doing here? In retrospect, this is my George Costanza. I wish I had said, "Go get your." I would have said, "You know what I'm not doing is like being a fucking freak like you."
Oh,
next question.
Well, Ben, you're a freak in your own way.
But I didn't know who he was, you know.
To know, yeah, no idea. He didn't knock. He didn't
If
say
he had
anything.
knocked, I would have responded. But see, I think that's the thing. If he knocks, that's harassment.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, thank you for the jewels, man. By the way, yeah, forgot about jewels. You guys have jewels. Do you know you acquire jewels? I don't know how you do it, but you do. You probably have some jewels you can send this way, and I appreciate it. It's only pennies. It's pennies that YouTube gives to you for just being on YouTube. I get them sometimes, and I send them to people. I'm like, I don't need these pennies. I'll give them to you. It isn't. It's not even pennies you can use for yourself. It's just, you just might as well just use it. Honestly, if you think about it.
What cause do you have to knock on?
You made it this far in the stream. Don't you think I deserve a couple of your pennies, guys?
Door.
Yeah, like think of it like if
Use
there's an
those
Audubon
jewels.
society and you
Give
just
me
drive
those
into the
jewels,
parking lot and
man.
go knock on somebody's door and say like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Like you can't do that. That's
You
harassment.
can knock, but
This is a
I
jewel
think
heist.
He knows not to do that, so he can sit there.
All they had
I
to
agree with you.
do
You did
was
not
go
go to
out
leave
and
because
say
you had no
hi
power
to the
to, what a
guy. It
weirdo.
probably would have been fine.
Even this though is borderline. Like, you know, you could argue.
Apparently
whoever
it's
he's
not
working
pennies?
for, like,
Okay, it might be like 10 cents.
He didn't know we were
Might be nickels.
filming, so like this looks like harassment,
Dimes.
intimidation.
Obviously.
Maybe quarters.
Option 1, grab a camera, stream, talk to him, profit. No Wi-Fi there. Like
This could be Pixie Poo or El Jim.
Option 2, grab a camera, film him, stream later, talk about what you could have said if you talked to him. But we didn't know who he was.
Exactly. Talk about what you would have done differently, right? But you didn't. Man, there was a stream where like Ben was he wasn't almost hit by a truck. They were crossing the road and a trucker was turning and the trucker honked at him for being in the way. And for like about 30 minutes or 40 minutes, maybe even an hour, I think really 2 hours, the only thing Ben could really talk about, he would constantly bring up this trucker. And he's going off about truckers, how truckers suck, this guy sucks, whatever, and what he would have done next time, whatever. It's like, well, you didn't do any of that. And really, honestly, okay, well, you're the one fixated on him. The truckers is carrying on doing what he's doing. Sounds like you're the one stuck with the issue.
Well, Jim, you have to understand, I was scared. I didn't know who this fucking guy was.
Yeah, I was like dazed.
Just woke up from a nap to this crazy ass grandpa. Like, I don't know if he has weapons. Who knows? Who does this? I've never had anybody do this.
Yeah.
He probably was hoping it was a couple banging. He's looking for some rocking.
Well, the interesting thing is
he goes in there and finds out that it's a dad and daughter, and it's like, oh wait, actually we're good with this out here.
When we first heard,
that was gross. But they are out in the sticks.
So, like, looked out. He was going down the road as if to keep going, and then hit the water.
Oh.
So it seemed like he had something he was doing. Then he did this. I don't know.
Sunny Waffles says, Jeremy kind of did this.
Yeah. But it's sort of inexplicable. Like, what is your motivation?
Yeah. What are you?
And I think it's just to, like, discourage people from utilizing the land, because I don't think this is him. I think he works for someone, and they're like, discourage people from using the land because we hate people.
Yeah.
And we love land without people, which I don't understand.
Mm.
But my brother lives on a land trust.
Yeah.
And my uncle sold the family farm, the vast majority of it, to a land trust.
Nice.
And I guess they feel like there's too many people on the earth. So I could see why they're like,
okay, so I think they're done with that part. Then we get OPC Don telling us about this war with the dude. So okay.
There were a lot of roads in there. You could see clearly they were.
Yeah, you used to be able to drive to the top of the mountain. I remember being a little kid, my dad and my grandfather had international scouts, and we used to take trips up there to pick blueberries.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
what that
but
is?
they've ruined all that. The trust people won't let any vehicles on their property now.
Wow.
So you think the guy that was staring at us, you think he was one of their people?
Yeah, the guy that founded the Libby guy that I told you about used to have that big beard. They're all like wacko environmentalist people.
Wacko environmentalists, eco-terrorists. Okay, well, they're only gonna mess with you, mess with them. Okay.
He has the same look as I've only met two of them, I guess. That they tried to buy the property, and we had like some negotiations, and it all fell through. But Libby died, and then I think this might be the guy that's leading it now. But I don't know. I sent this picture to my buddy that lives on the mountain, and he's dealt with a few of them, and he said he doesn't know who he is.
Yeah. I just don't understand. So their idea is, like, you are, it's clear you're welcome to walk through there, although the whole idea you can't even touch a branch is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
if you take state money, you have to make the land accessible to the public. That's the rule.
Right, I figured that's what it was. But if they had their druthers, they would just fence the whole thing off because they hate people.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm starting to think this cabin is even a worse idea.
They're terrible.
Even a better idea.
People.
People.
Yeah, it's just like some kind of power grab for them. They just want to be like, we control this, and nobody can use it but us. It's a messed up group of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the neighbors hate them, and some of them just gave up. They just gave up and sold to them because they got sick of being harassed. But those of us who haven't sold are like kind of dug in. So I don't think we're not. I don't think any of us are going to give in anytime soon.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So wait, he knows about these people because they kind of mess with them, try to harass them, or harass other people to try to scare them off the land so they can take the land? Huh. I guess buy it from them, get it from them. Okay. crazy. I don't know. I don't even think they're buying it from him. I think it sounds like they have a history of just. I mean, you would have to legally buy land. I don't know. It sounds like there's a war going on. Mountain men are taking territory.
I lived in Colonial Williamsburg. It's like a museum of
Get correct for me. Jeremy's gonna go out there. Jeremy's gonna have a run-in with them. And what if Jeremy actually becomes one? I mean, he has nothing else to do. It'd be like a cool evolution, actually.
One lady who I lived in her house. She refused to give in because they wanted to buy it all up, because they wanted it all to be part of this like fake historical thing, which is fine. But she hated them because they did the same thing. They get, they have corporate funding and they hassle you.
The lawyers write threatening letters, and like it's like it is a lot like the mafia. I actually talked to a lawyer.
Oh, these mountain men even have lawyers too, huh? Okay.
About getting RICO charges filed on them. And everyone said it's just too much of a, like the FBI is not, or federal prosecutors aren't interested in things like this, but
no,
I do think it has reached the level because
there's nothing to get out of it. And honestly, those mountain men are probably not afraid to spill blood and don't give two shits.
He was staring at the van is harassment.
Yeah, they feel like it's theirs.
Go call the cops, Ben.
And anybody up there is trespassing, whether you own.
Oh, get Grace to call the cops like she did on me.
Own it or not, you shouldn't be there. This is Gaia, Mother Earth kind of whack job stuff. What's
Stop
that?
It. Better stop.
Thanks for streaming tonight, Dead Man.
Thank you, Mulaney M. How are the fish doing, by the way? We got some beta fish in there, goldfish. That's the only kind of fish I know. My fish vocabulary is not very big. There's clownfish. Maybe you got a clownfish.
We weren't even like up there. We were in the parking lot. You know what I mean?
And you were in the
What kind of fish was Dory? How about
parking lot where you're supposed to go to be able to use the public property. Like it's crazy for them to be trying to keep you from using the public property. But that's the kind of mentality they have. If you guys actually like stick around and like, especially if you want to do something if you guys buy the 60 acres with Joe or something, you're gonna find out what these people are like, and like it's like a cult almost, I would say.
Yeah, I did. When you were describing it, I'm just always like, well, I doubt
it. Kind of actually sounds like something the Dwarfs might as well just join, because what else do they have?
It's like that, you know what I mean? But like when we encountered that guy, it's like, you didn't even come close. It's like, that is crazy.
They're intense. Yeah. They feel like any activity up there is like a violation or whatever. Like I told you, the guy was buying the property, had a legal right of way, and they just built the fence because they're like, you're not going to build on this mountain.
I could tuna into your streams anytime, Dead Man, no pun intended. Ha, ha. Wow. I love it, though. I love the joke. Thank you. Better comedian than Jeremy. Dory was a gay fish. Yeah. Yes, she was. Yes, she was indeed.
And
she kept on forgetting that she was, though.
So far, they've gotten away with it. The guy quit and gave up, and
because it's weird. Because in a certain sense, the town or whatever, these towns, would want the tax revenue that comes, like, because all these places they make the property undevelopable forever, and they also get like very little taxation on it, which their ideal is to turn Maine to like a totally primitive state, right? Like,
yeah, they want it to. It's basically humans are a virus type of thinking. Yeah. It's like, we're but I can tell you, I went to the town that's the lot isn't in, because remember I told you how that's on the border. The road is on the border. The other town, the town to the west, said cut the fence down. They can't put that fence up. Just cut it down. I went to the other one and they would not even talk to me. They did not, because I think they've been sued multiple times by this group, and they just don't want to.
These people are even fencing up the land. And you'd be like, no, they can't do that. Well, Who's gonna stop them?
Get in the middle of it.
They're just.
So
I
might
kind of
just-
like it. These mountain men are recolonizing the land for their own purposes to make the land theirs and to make it more foresty and I guess like their own thing. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't think they're going to take over. You know, they're not going to invade the city and claim that. You know, just leave them be and you'll be fine.
Just cut it down.
Like I was saying to Grace, because I believe this is true. Like this thing about like, oh, protect the forests from logging. Selective logging is healthy.
They do log portions of that for their, like, they're allowed to keep that money too. It all seems corrupt to me, but they are allowed. That's part of their like chart or whatever. They are allowed to cut certain parts of it and keep the money themselves. But it's like when you're getting government money, like a lot of the farming is like that too. Like it's like, it seems like fraud to me, the way that it's private people are getting government money and putting it in their own pocket. It just doesn't, but I guess
that sounds like government to me. Have you, that sounds like every aspect of anything related to government. Have you seen what these politicians do? They take taxpayer money and they take money from corporations. And I mean, anyway, you're gonna try to get rich how you can and benefit how you can. It's nothing new.
That's the way the government works. I don't know.
They can never sell it, right? They could never sell it.
I think they have to. I think that's part of the trust. But so the people that like you met, they were pretty well hated in the town. People who know what they're doing don't like them, and they started to lose lawsuits. And then they deeded it over to the Green Mountain Trust because they have a bigger fund and better lawyers. Right. But it's still the same group of people that are like, I think they consider themselves volunteers now. We're just volunteers, stewards of the property. But it's the same group of people just with more money behind them.
Yeah. But you're saying
anyway,
mafia. You're not saying mafia, you're going to slash tires. You're just
but what I'm saying, the RICO laws say that if you are like harassing or violating the law, like putting the fence up is illegally violates the law to like make money. There's all these conditions that have to be met to qualify for RICO. And because they're trying to get the property and they are financially benefiting from it, I think they do reach the standard. So they could be prosecuted, but nobody's going to prosecute them.
Right, I get it. Yeah. And they have the.
But anyways, don't let them push you around.
Don't let them push you around. They might be, there might be this whole conspiracy with them. They're mountain men. They're claiming land. They're kind of hard to deal with. They're taking territory and all that. They could bully people off, even legally as well, with lawyers, and they'll fence up land. But don't let them bully you. Don't let them run you off. It'll be fine. The cabin's still good, guys. You guys can still use that cabin, even though it's not his. But earlier, he was talking about how it's private land, but you can walk on it. And it's like, okay, well, are you so sure about that, buddy? You say what you can do legally, but really, you can think about it. When you're out there in the woods and you're interacting with other dudes who do not want you there, what does the law even mean anymore? If it's like impossible for the police to come out there, then what good is the law? Because the laws can only help you if they can be enforced. If they can't be enforced, then they're just suggestions. And really, if you're in the mountains and the woods and dudes have guns and weapons and other ways to make sure that their version of the law is enforced, then you're kind of at their mercy. So what I'm saying is, it don't mean shit. I personally wouldn't trespass on someone's land. And here, in my little place, they call me the Loco Gringo. Okay? It means crazy white guy. For those who don't speak Portuguese. Was that Portuguese or Spanish? I think, we're moving on.
You guys have every right, every permission to be there. If they give you a hard time, tell them to call me. If they call the police, we'll settle it up. But don't let them push you around. Too many people let them.
I thought we played it right because he could have come and knocked on the door. Like, that's not illegal. But he knew it was like He knew it was like dicey what he was doing.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think he cared. His body language said he didn't give a damn about it.
So,
and they
said, "Oh, I called the cops," but like the cops never showed up.
If you're
He did call the cops. Wow.
gonna be that aggressive, you would knock unless you knew you couldn't really knock.
He wanted to bait me into getting into something with him,
Mm.
right? Like I don't know why you would just be staring at a
I think he thought he's going to come out, and then we're going to have.
Mao Zedong said political power grows out of the barrel of a gun. Not just political power, but any sort of power. But yeah, for sure. Absolutely. In a place like this, the man holding the gun has all the control, has all the power. Okay? Really think about that. That's even true, like, if someone were to invade your house and they had a gun and you did not have a gun or one nearby where you can use to defend yourself, you're kind of at their mercy, aren't you? You're kind of helpless. What are you going to do? Call the cops? Like, take them. How long will it take for them to get there? You might already be dead and bleeding out. Okay? So I don't know what you think of the Second Amendment. I don't give a shit. And you shouldn't either. What's more important is you having the means to protect yourself. That's important. Because if you're relying on the police to do it, you're going to be dead. That's my honest thought. That's not even a joke. I'm not even playing a bit. That's my outlook on it. Okay? You have to be able to protect yourself. Because waiting on someone else to do that for you, when you could have the means to do it, is just dumb.
Have a little talk here, but you were right to just stay put. It's like he has no.
If he had said, "What are you doing?"
I'll tell you another story. So the logger.
But I don't have to explain it to some retard. I don't have to explain why I'm there.
You have a feeling the guy might be returning tonight? Yeah, for sure. he's probably spying on him with binoculars.
No, those are public trails.
Dude, there's going to be a whole crew of people watching him. Dude. Yeah, think about it. There's like guys in the forest watching the RV. Man. They're in it. They're in too deep.
For anybody to use. They took the money, they took the state money with the condition that those would be public. The property has to be used for the public benefit. But I'll tell you another story, that the lot that I told you about, they got logged in
really, honestly, if Ben went out to talk to the guy and engaged into a struggle session, maybe the guy would get so annoyed with Ben that he'd just be like, fine, you could stay, just don't go to the cabin. Maybe.
2015, I talked to the logger.
Yeah, Grace's face in the freeze frame was perfect. That kind of like startled look she had. It was kind of an accidental freeze frame.
I've been 3 years. They've held me up here 3 years to get this property logged. And so they contacted the state forestry department. They said, you have to allow them to log this property. It's the same property that they put the fence over, because once it was logged, they were going to build a cabin on it. And one of the reasons they tried to hold them up is they said there's a beaver dam, that body of water. The road that road used to go straight through. A beaver built a dam down in the lower parts of the brook, and that backed it up. So the town came in and fixed it. The town came in and built it up. They sued the town, made them dig it back out, make it a wetland. So then now they can say
based. I like it. Leave it natural. Leave it how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Oh, you're logging.
I'm kind of on these mountain
the
guys' side now.
So the guy said, I went and got my trapping license, and I decided I was going to kill that beaver. And
hey, I used to watch Captain Planet as a kid. I know whose side to be on. Okay.
They put cameras on the beaver's nest or whatever, and said people in Portland were giving him death threats. They said, if this beaver dies, you'll be next, and stuff like that. It's a very radical group of people. Yeah. And like you can just tell by,
man, that's so cool.
You can tell by how intense.
Dude, maybe Jeremy could join him. But he could be looking out for turtles. Be like, hey, do you have a guy who's like a turtle guy? I'm a turtle guy. I could look out for the turtles in this area. Okay, they mess with the turtle they mess with us. Okay. He goes there, be like, I come in peace. I'm turtle team.
That guy was.
Hey,
Sorry.
I got a question. Because there's a lot of weed growers and drug houses out in those mountains. Is California? Let me ask you this: Have the Thorpes actually talked to the owners versus just you? Have you connected them with the people who own the cabin just for like their?
So I'm trying not to. But
because honestly,
he's trying not to bring it to their attention that he's inviting all these strangers and dumb fucks to this cabin. He's trying to not bring it to their attention. It seems like it already is to their attention, though, since they sent out Santa Scout to check them out.
Bro, and like, no
Turtle
offense,
Gang, yeah, Turtle Gang.
unless they actually talk to the owners. Dude, because you got a bunch of weed growers out in those hills. You got a bunch of tweaker fucking
Could be some weed, could be some other stuff. But you ain't gonna know about it.
Fuckers living out in the boonies out there. Like
the owner is in Texas, apparently. Then the people living there probably have a very Texas way of looking at things. It would really be this whole thing is a dumb idea. I think everyone knows that, right? But with that said, if Jeremy wants to do it, we can't stop him. Might as well enable him.
Personally, would be like, can the owners just do a 3-way call with us, even if it's a 2-second call, like 5?
Oh,
like
we looked up who the owners are. We're
okay. I just
sure that he's like,
but wouldn't you feel better if they talked to you guys versus just taking OPT's word?
I could set that call up if you want, but I think because they looked it up, they know.
We looked it up.
They know who runs it. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Although I understand, Snafu, if we didn't look it up, yeah, that would be.
But no. If you guys looked it up,
I wish I could look this up. I'm
I
curious.
get it. I just didn't want you guys blind. And why aren't you taking them? Why don't you just go take them, OPC? Why don't you be their tour guide?
We did talk about that, but
it was fun.
They said that they were all set. I've got fishing plans for tomorrow. They're going to try to find it again tomorrow. If they can't find it by then, I will take them out.
Follow out to be our burro, our donkey. And
Somebody's got a factory up there.
But once you guys see
Jeremy's
it,
saying he's down to go look it up right now. Jeremy's asking you.
I think OPC would be okay with Jeremy.
I don't know. They have some bad.
I told Jeremy it's free country. Anybody can go hike in the woods that wants to, you know.
Sovereign citizen is going to get you dead when there's another sovereign citizen who says, no, you cannot.
I can't stop. And the land isn't posted. Anybody's welcome to walk on it and use it.
So there's no service roads. There's no service roads up there, even from the loggers creating a service road.
So the one that we've always used, we've used this. This property has been in my family since 1962, and we have always used this road until that other guy was going to develop.
Oh, we got a wig going on. Sweet.
And then they put up a gate and said nobody can cross this gate without, whatever, talking to our lawyer or whatever it was.
They don't even
She has the hair. She can pretend.
Interesting.
They have these.
She can pretend to have the hair that she wishes she had, right? I mean, that she could dream of having. Yeah, sure. Great. Anyway, I hate to say this, but Snafu is the smart one here.
Signs posted on the logs that crash over the trail saying like don't touch this log. So I don't even think they're meeting their minimum kind of. I mean, you have to go around logs. They should keep it clean.
There's signs on the logs that don't touch his logs. Well, I don't think that was a clear sign there. These guys are so dumb, man.
They really don't. They don't want people to use it. They just want to control it.
Logs fall over, and then they have a sign on the log saying "Do not touch."
Yeah,
It's messed up. It's really, yeah.
I mean,
because it doesn't make any sense. You're like,
if that's the level that they're at, then what makes you think they're, dude?
I'm like,
we're just talking about logs.
But I guess they can do that. I guess they can say this is like,
oh, it's not on right.
Eco. But at a certain point, like, I mean, I
It's
don't
not-
think anyone could really hike that. It's
The
like,
wig is not really aligned right.
It's not worth it. That's their point.
Yeah, but they have to at least on paper allow the public to use it because they've taken the. But they don't. Yeah, you're right. They don't want anybody on that mountain. They want that to be their own special, like, yeah.
They want.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
You guys should send Jeremy as the the guinea pig. Send Jeremy as the guinea pig in the woods.
Oh my god!
And see how it works out first.
It's kind of fun to just try to find
Jeremy.
something because it really is hard. We kept
Not a
seeing,
good idea.
Like, we're like, oh, that's it. And then we're like, no, that's not it. I mean, it's kind of a, it's kind of like a little scavenger hunt. It's fun.
How far in were you guys?
Find it.
In? How were you guys at least like half a mile in? How far in were you guys? Because you guys walked for a minute.
Went too
So
far.
we went past it. It's not that it's not like crazy far away from the road.
Right. But you could tell just the terrain was pretty rugged, so to speak, when you were up in there, from what I saw.
Yeah, like it's hard to find if you were.
Am I being a negative Nancy? You know what? I am. Jeremy, you go ahead and do it. It sounds like a great idea.
If you were an outlaw,
stop it right now. I know.
And you wanted a place to hide, like that'd be a pretty good place to hide.
Yeah.
I got one last question before.
You know what, dude? Robin Williams, Carpe Diem, seize the day. That's what. Just do it, man. There's some land there. There's a cabin there. There's some people watching you. Don't worry.
Before I go, can you guys show a picture of the cabin to us?
Well, we've never seen it.
We didn't find it.
We didn't find it.
Do you have a picture, OPC?
Yeah, I sent them to. I went up there last week and I took a few pictures and sent them to Grace and Ben. I think they do have a couple pictures.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm out.
Post the pictures.
But no, I
then.
just as long as they looked it up, then I get what they're saying. I just figured the owners would be better, especially on land. But I mean, I get you, OPC.
If we had,
yeah, I can set up the call, but it's a. I'll just say it's a close family member. It's not an issue.
Yeah, no, we're not worried about it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, if they're good, they're good. All right, well, that's it. I just had a few questions, but yeah, if you guys have a picture of the cabin, I'd be interested because it almost sounds like a shed, OPC.
Yeah, it
no
sounds like a
windows,
shed.
no door. It sounds like a fucking outhouse out in the middle of.
It was never finished, and I kind of feel like it ought to be finished. This was probably
Don't look. If those mountain men won't even let you touch a tree, they probably won't let you touch that cabin in the freaking woods. Okay. Dude, watch there be a sign that says, do not touch this cabin. Do not. We mean you, OPC. We hate you and your family. Do not touch this cabin, whatever you do. Dude, that'd be funny if the mountain men have been spying on the Thorpes this whole time. They finally go to the cabin, or Jeremy does, and there's a sign that says, Grace, Ben, leave. Just like that, written in blood.
19 when we built it. And I always just wondered what was going to happen to it. And every time I go up to visit, it was just nothing ever happened.
Man, this shed could be where they put the bodies from whatever it is that they do. I'm just spitballing an idea.
And then the guy moved away. And
are you going to fund? Are you going to fund the Thorpes if they go out there and finish the cabin?
I might pay for some of it, but I think this is a good test for whether or not people want to fund a house rehab in North Adams.
I know those Zins are addictive, huh, Grace?
I agree.
Yeah, Adam could use a rehab out in the woods.
It's a very small. It's like a small microcosm of what they want to do in Massachusetts.
No, and Steph, can you imagine? We bring Adam up there. He's totally out of it. He can't leave. Where's he going to go? He doesn't know. Get out of there.
Adam will die if there's no alcohol, so he's not going.
Yeah, you guys would have hell. It'll be interesting. Yeah. All right,
not
cool.
going.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. And
All right, I'm going to go down too. If you guys need help, I'm going to be fishing in Saco tomorrow. I can text you, but I won't be around.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you. Yeah.
The good news is, I guess, actually, it's
sounds
bad
legit.
news. It's bad news. If you're hoping for cabin content, I hate to tell you this, not being negative Nancy, just being a real Ralph. That doesn't even sound right. A real Ralph. The only person who could actually go to that cabin and may be willing to go to that cabin is Jeremy. Lalo's not going there. There's no way Lalo is going to a fucking cabin in the woods. There's no way. The Thorpes aren't going to go there. They're scared. They're just going to send Jeremy. Adam's not going there. It's all talk. He can't even fly, apparently, according to his brother. Okay? He can't even be out of the house without alcohol for like 5 minutes before he has seizures. He has to have constant alcohol supply into his body. All right. So this whole content rests on Jeremy. It really does. Jeremy has his calling. He needs to be the quarterback here. Okay? Well, actually, I guess they're the quarterback. They're throwing the ball. Jeremy has to get it. He has to run it. Okay? Or I guess he's the receiver. You know what? We're just he's the player. You can tell I'm not really a sports guy. He's a player. It all rests on him. Whether this happens or not, it's all on Jeremy. So everybody tomorrow, really butter up Jeremy about going to the cabin. Tell him it's a great idea. He's going to love it. I know we don't want to see him die, but he has a lot of good luck on him. And I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine for sure. All right, we're at the end here. I'm going to shout out to everybody who's active in the chat still. Shout out to Christoph_1, ECP90, Fawn Ushka, Gobbledygookish, Belaney M, Sin7Sin, Wiley O Primo, W Pizdits 2640. Those are who I see active in the chat right now. So, I missed your name. Oh, Phantom 5894. He tried to hide. War Chief is Nicolas Cage and leaving Las Vegas. Yeah, he pretty much is. Vanishka says bye. Adios. Adioso, dude. Suck it, haters. That's right. Suck it, haters. All right. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. I am not streaming tomorrow. We're doing every other day this week.